We are on.
We're on YouTube now?
Correct.
Oh, good evening. Good evening. Wonderful.
Look at that switch.
So great.
A ray of sunshine.
So great to be here. What a beautiful night. We're all here because Dave Colleen's stupid daughter is going to kindergarten tomorrow.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Yes.
She'll be kicked out by 9:30, pregnant by age 12.
That is not correct.
What? That's
Awfully
But
young.
fortunately for me, I will put her on a plane and we will go to wherever
I'll
we
give you
done.
that. Like, what is that cross?
Oh, I didn't know it was out. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
hold on. No. Did you see this, Dave? No.
I've always had
Take
it.
that out. What are you, Mike Tomlin? Yeah.
I've always had it. It's because sometimes it pops out on my show.
Look at it. Can we get the camera on it, Dave?
Yeah, hold on.
Holy cow. DJ Mike.
Wait
I don't know why it was out.
Dirty Mike and the boys representing.
That's right.
What is it?
I'll leave it out now, I guess.
What is this?
I've always had it. I've just
You're
never
Jersey
taken it
Jerry
off.
right now.
My dad gave it to me when I was a kid. And
He did?
Yeah.
You've never taken it off?
I've taken it off. I wear it every day, pretty much.
Are you religious though?
Not even remotely.
Oh, okay.
It means nothing.
Okay, you can put it back in.
Thank
That
you.
would look nice with the jacket, with the sequin jacket that you have.
I try, yes.
Okay. Do you ever see that, Dave?
No, I hadn't.
I'm sure we've seen it. I have no idea.
I think it's been, it's probably popped out once or twice. It's always on me.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, anyway, we have a busy week this week. Some announcements, I think, as the week goes on, Dave, but one would hope.
I hope so, yes. Yep.
We think Steve Robinson here Friday. Porn Star Wednesday.
Wow.
I mean, it's always a busy week here.
Sounds like a
The porn
star-studded
star's
cast.
making all the news today. Do you see? Headlines
No, I
all
did
over
not.
the place.
What's
Yeah.
that? Yeah, your chair is squeaking. What is she doing?
One, she released an excerpt in the New York Post the other day.
Okay.
And something about the Boy Meets World executive producers, like made
Oh,
her
I did see
try
that.
on lingerie.
I did
and
see it.
shit.
She wasn't comfortable with that. Yes, I
Yeah.
did see
Yeah.
that. So we'll talk to her. Hopefully she'll be a good guest. Who knows?
What was your interest in her? I was surprised.
I'm always interested in when people from mainstream go porn and like the liberals and the feminists basically turn their back on them.
Oh.
I like that. I sort of like that angle. Like, well,
Okay.
like who gives a shit? Like, so what? So you have sex? Like, you can't be on TV now? It's so
Right.
stupid. It's like the last dumb stigma.
And I wanted to correct the record.
What are you
as-
laughing at?
Just like thinking that like Hollywood's turned their back on Jack from Boy Meets World's girlfriend. Like,
No, but
really had-
There we go.
really
That's
had
what I
a
wanted to get
career.
on.
but if they reboot it, they wouldn't have her on. Right now?
They did reboot it.
No, but they did it right now. They wouldn't have her on
No.
because she,
That's fair.
like, in like a video for her living, puts her mouth in some guy's penis. Who gives a shit?
I also didn't have Angela on the reboot, which I found an
I don't
odd
know anything
choice.
about. I don't know anything about this program.
It's Sean's girlfriend.
Fred Savage's brother's in it, right?
That's correct. Ben Savage.
Fred Savage. Go ahead, Mike. Please. The floor is yours.
What?
Fred Savage. Well, defend Fred Savage.
He's a good guy. Why? Has he ever done anything wrong? I don't
been
think so.
canceled
Not that
many
I've
times.
noticed.
Oh, he's been canceled.
No, I know he is.
He's gone,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. What happened to Ben Savage? What happened to him?
Find out
was
Wednesday.
just-
That's really my long game. Find out what happened to Ben Savage.
Yeah, I don't know how relevant Fred Savage was when he got canceled, if I'm being honest.
He's the executive producer of the new Wonder. I mean, he had
Yeah,
the
he had
Wonder
some
Years
things-
reboot.
He was on some Netflix show.
Hosted
for
like
while.
a game show, I think, for a while. He somehow stayed in the mix.
He was
But
around.
yeah. Anyway, what's going on?
Well, we set the world on fire the other day with
Yes.
that KMS Reloaded guy. Just universal
Lot of
praise
reaction.
left and right. I mean,
I like when somebody comes in and just disrupts. The right people hate him. That's
Yeah,
like,
the people that hate him really know how to get you not to have him back on the show.
correct. Yeah, I mean, he's the. I mean, I think it's going to be a brief run. I don't think he's destined for a long run here. I think it's going to end poorly. He'll be on those shows in the middle of the night with the rest of the guys who hate me, and they talk about how much they hate me and how it's like we're not bothered. I think he'll become that guy.
Oh, so I didn't see it that way. I thought you hit the nail on the head, but I don't totally agree with that direction. But I liked him a lot. But the way you phrased it, where he'll burn out quickly, like I see him having some big confrontation or the heat getting to him or something. He's
see
a
that.
volatile personality.
I could see that.
But I thought he did good. I
thought he was great.
Yeah.
I thought he was fantastic. I don't know what, like he's like insane. Like he's not like pretend insane.
Even what I just said, he'll start a fight with me.
Yeah,
now.
like I saw one of those
I'm coming
guys who
for
was a
you.
YouTube channel, did a video where he was pretending to be crazy. You know what I mean? Reacting. It was just fake. It was like scripted almost. This guy is legitimately nuts.
Right.
So I mean, I like him. I think. I mean, does he have a future on the show full time? We'll find out. I don't know. I mean, what's been going on since we saw him last, Dave?
well, he asked me for a free flag, so he wanted some merch after the show for his videos, which
that seems reasonable
wasn't
to me.
unfair.
No, he came in. I'm okay with that.
He did send his resume and cover letter over. He sent that. So we have that on.
Okay.
Besides that, yeah, I don't know. Just like you said, everybody seems to love him, so that's nice.
Yeah, like I said, the right people hate him,
Yeah.
and he's breaking them, and that's, to me, perfect.
Did anything on his resume pertain to this, like a producing job or anything like that?
Well, he just used that he's been producing obviously four episodes
Producer
now.
KMS Reloaded.
Yeah,
I mean, what else do you want
I
to
know that.
produce?
I'm just saying,
That's produced 4 episodes of that.
That's how I know him, so I didn't know if there was a
You
back
produced 4
catalog
episodes of
that I
KMS
should-
Reloaded?
No, I
haven't.
certainly
So,
have not.
I mean, I don't know what you want
And
me to say.
he said it was better than Mike and the Minifans. He blatantly
Yeah.
admitted that.
He's not some
I've heard a
Jesus
little bit.
kicker like Mike Geary. This guy's not afraid to play down and dirty. This guy's not begging the sweet Lord for forgiveness all the time.
I'm amazed I've hit it this long.
I mean,
quite
yeah,
frankly.
I can't believe all those Sunday shows in the past.
I will
That's
say
amazing.
this: I didn't like that he sent the receipt for the hotel. That was kind of like a joke.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
like
obviously-
come on,
obviously we won't
We're not
pay for
paying
that. I mean, I know
fucking
this guy-
shot.
I mean, we gave this guy his dream chance.
Yeah.
He should be paying us.
You can stay the
kidding me?
Days Inn, kid.
$270. Sleep in your car. Jeez, Justin would have done that.
Oh,
certainly
absolutely.
would've.
But yeah, I enjoyed. He's like just so, does he have a me, I thing? I think he might.
Oh, he sure does.
I think he might.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, like at one point during the interview with Bob Glauber, he said he's going to fight him at Rough and Rowdy, and then he asked. He asked somebody. He asked Bob Glauber a question, right, or something.
Yeah, so I took it as more of he's like a bulldog. He was like antagonistic towards
Yeah.
Bob, like you motherfucker.
He was like,
that
I didn't
sort
hear
of
an
thing.
apology
Yeah,
out of
that
you,
was
Bob.
it. That was it.
That's true.
Which
But
Bob
that's good that
apologized.
he's defending you. He's your
Yes.
guy. You know?
And then he. Some say he faltered in the second half of the show.
Oh, is that right?
I didn't feel that way.
No, I didn't feel that way either.
If they did, I'd appreciate if they said publicly. I'd respect that.
I felt this was unfair. Your attack of a man in private discussions.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful what you think, Mike. It's great.
What I want to say is I fucking love this show. It's the best podcast in the world.
It's weird how foreign he sounds, Like doesn't he sound really foreign?
He's one of them
does
now.
there.
Yeah. So Greg Poehler went into the private Minifan chat there, whatever they all have. We're not in that. I'm not. Dave is.
I am, yes.
Oh,
And Greg Poehler
I
said
wonder
that-
who the rat is.
said that
I was not the
rat.
rat, actually.
Sure. Said that they blew. Said that it's always a timely Poehler joke. Said that the KMS Reloaded guy's second half was worse than the Falcons' second half against the Patriots.
I think you have gone out of your way the last couple shows to sabotage your relationship with
Not
Greg
true.
Poehler.
No, you think that's a funny joke?
I didn't see the full context. I
That's
don't know
true.
where the
Nor
conversation
did I,
is
to be
going.
fair. And to me, like if you're part of the show, you rip the show publicly, not privately. That's my rule. Like,
Yes, if you are part of the show.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
thought he thought he was. I guess not. You know.
But if you're in that's what
No.
those groups are for. They talk shit. You know.
Put that up, tweet it out. And then don't do the thing where you're like, hey, I'm sorry. Like I told him he was good on Twitter. Don't do that either. Like, did you see that, Dave?
Yes.
Yes.
Respond to somebody like, no, I thought he was good. I told him that privately.
Yes,
No, if
yeah.
you thought he sucked, just say, I don't care about that. Say he sucked.
Yeah.
But don't sneak around and get some laughs from those fucking losers. Like, it's just say it.
But maybe he was just fucking around and didn't think he sucked. Just
Definitely. I
getting
think
a
he thought
wisecrack
he sucked.
in.
I'll say this. KMS Reloaded guy was better than Greg Poehler's ever been on the show. Wow. Way more reaction.
It's powerful stuff.
Oh,
more
definitely
reaction.
more reaction. But you help that reaction. It's
my job.
Yeah.
Well, it's my job,
You
but I
didn't
could
do
get-
that for Greg. You didn't do that
What was
for
I going to
Greg.
do?
There was
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
question.
reaction
I
to
just
the
mean-
Nobody
volume
knows what
of
Greg
Greg's
was saying.
microphone.
Yeah, I
That
like
was
Greg.
that was one of Reloaded's selling points over the weekend.
Greg is always welcome to listen to the show. You know?
Oh, boy.
What? He is what? He's not?
You're banishing him.
I'm not wait, does it sound like I'm banishing him, Dave?
No, it seems like it's open
That's
ended.
why he's allowed to come back in here. It's what-
Huh?
I mean, you didn't delete
The
his
phrasing
number.
of it,
You
I'm
didn't
just
block
saying.
him.
He's welcome to come back in here anytime. I'm
Okay,
here. It's
all right.
fine, yeah.
All right.
If he wants to come in and film something, I guess, he's welcome to do that.
Front door.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like he wants to be part of the show going forward anyway. I'm with my guy. I'm with the Snellmeister on that baby right there.
Yep.
And I
DJ Snell 101.
felt that was exaggerated.
Oh, I don't think. What are you fucking this guy? Like, what's going on? I don't understand.
God forbid I defend someone.
I mean,
he
your
hated
hours
being here with you.
Yeah, I mean, he was
the other day.
disgusted by
hated
it. Louis C.K. thing. I don't even understand what happened.
Well, yeah, but I've met Greg, so I can talk about him. I'm allowed to talk about him.
It's a good point. You haven't
Yeah.
met him, and I like Greg. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like. But so be it. That's okay. We like Greg. We wish him well going forward.
That was one of the things that turned me off about Reloaded the other day.
What's that?
The all the buzz
Is that
and
what we're
reaction.
calling him, by the way? Reloaded?
Yeah, I'm just trying to separate
His
him
name
from
is
the pack.
Steve.
Yeah.
KMS is back. Kirk, Mike, Steve. As it was always
He's
supposed to.
KMS Reloaded.
What would you want? So let's take it back to you for a second. If we hired him full time.
Greg Polar?
No.
Oh,
Snell.
Jesus
Snell.
Christ. God, I almost vomited.
I think people are
Greg
thinking
can't get a
like,
full-time job. He bombed on that pilot. He bombed and he said we were messaging. I like Greg. You know that. Greg's always welcome here. I'm kidding around. I am publicly kidding around now, Mike. This is what we do.
Okay.
Greg, I don't know. Greg's not sensitive, but he's a nice guy.
Yes.
So I think he sees what I did and he thinks I'm mad at him or something, but it's like, you can't do that either. Just
Right.
if you like the show, you gotta know what's going on.
Yeah, but I don't know that Greg is built to have a confrontation with you, that sort of a thing.
I don't know. Who knows? But he said it didn't work out for him in that actor thing, but his writing stuff's getting some buzz out there. So we wish him well.
Okay, good.
But what were you asking about?
like how would you use Snell if he were hired full time? Because I think people think like Mike wouldn't be here anymore and he'd be sitting in that chair three
Yes.
times a week.
That's exactly
This son of a bitch. Fuck him. Yeah. He stunk. I don't believe he fucked any of these girls.
SteveSnell.net. It's great.
Butcher's
Not what
Bill.
it is.
His Quincy episodes are tremendous. He's been doing them. Yeah,
come on,
it's been great.
Steve.
4K.
I thought we were pals.
Looks
Don't
unbelievable.
steal my
looks
thing.
incredible. No, I don't believe that would be Steve's role, Dave.
No, I don't think so either.
No, I don't know. If Steve was ever on the show full time, which seems to be,
Would he be your Friday guy?
I don't think so. I think he'd be sitting right in there with you.
Be Justin.
I think we'd have him do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the date thing to me is funny.
It
Sure.
is. Yep.
This guy, I mean,
cock-
there's another waitress left in New England.
Right.
Or waiter, probably. Who knows?
Mowing him
he
down.
throws that cock everywhere.
Somebody suggested the title Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dimes for his
Yeah, I could
reality
see
show.
that. I could see that. Yeah.
Only
yeah.
tens.
Yeah. What is it? Diners, drive-ins, and dimes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Diners, drive-in, anal. Yeah,
call it
whatever.
triple D.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you get the D in there, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Dick sucking? I don't know. But he'd be receiving it, obviously. He's not a giver.
Of course. No, he's all men.
Have we heard from Robin yet?
We have not heard from Robin.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's short, she's got big tits, and she's a 10, I think is what he said.
Keep your eyes peeled, folks.
That's the Google searches.
I don't know. He made me laugh. His stupidity is he's a very strange guy, which
I
is
enjoyed him.
perfect for this world.
He asked Mike for like preparation guidance for next time. Did you hear that?
Did he?
I did not.
Yes,
Yeah.
me?
He DM'd you, he said, and asked
Oh,
for
no,
asked
not
for
really.
advice.
Oh, who better?
I thought it was much cringier, actually. but I wasn't going to expose this, but he thanked me for all the guidance I gave him.
What guidance did you give him?
Just through my performances.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh. Well, that's nice.
So he's kind of a student of mine.
He softened you
You're
up.
wel- you're welcome,
Stab you in the back.
That's what I'm
Stab
worried
you in the
about.
throat. Airport
That's what
race.
right now we're pals.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
People are saying he's like Clemmer, but he's not. Here's why. Like, this guy is like not really pretending to be anything. Like, I think Clemmer, I don't want to get too into Clemmer, but this guy's just different.
For the past 8 months, I've done nothing.
Yeah. It's been sort of his existence. I like him. I
It's
like him.
hard to say he's like, I mean, who knows what he'll do in the future, but it's hard to say he's like Clemmer when he starts by shitting on everyone at Barstool, it seemed like.
That's true.
He's like, fuck them.
Well,
They don't do
Clemmer used to
anything.
do that, though, too, at the start, right?
On the show, I don't really remember that.
No?
I don't remember it on the show.
But well, put it this way.
That's true.
If it was on the show, I think we would have heard it.
It's a good point.
It would have
Yeah,
been sent
that's
to
a
us.
fair point.
Yeah.
That's true. But so I like him. What do you think? What's your take on him, Dave? You don't want to sit in that office with him. You have to drive with him every day.
I like him from the I like him because I think he can handle the assistant producer responsibilities.
Okay.
I think the chair that Mike sits in now, I think that would wear out quickly.
That's a big ask. I think
Yeah.
that's a big ask. Yes.
Yep.
But will he be able to? This is a show where if I'm sort of the lead voice. Mike speaks frequently. You speak frequently. Like, would he be able not to speak frequently?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, well,
Justin
he sat out
kind of spoke when he was spoken to.
when you had Glauber on, he didn't trample over you.
But
or
I think he
anything.
thinks like when the boys are talking, like is he? I don't know this. I will have to find out. I
don't know that
We
either.
could do a test run on it. We could. Yeah, I think the people want that.
I'll tell you this, he seems hungry, just based on the message he sent me, where he started it with like, I know you've sent people this message. I might seem douchey, whatever. Like, he seems like a guy who's hungry. You know what I mean? He wants...
You sent people that
thirsty.
message?
He said that I've sent that before.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
To who?
I'm sure I've sent it to you, probably. Thanks so much for the opportunity, that sort of a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm certain.
Yeah. Well, he didn't send it to me. That's which is another good move.
Smart.
So I'm. So yeah. So
Did
I
you
think,
tweet out that you wanted him to do a wrap-up show? Did you tweet
You
that
said
out?
it on the show, I think.
Oh, if he wants to.
Oh, I didn't remember you saying that on the show. Okay.
I don't remember.
I thought it was weird that he was doing a wrap-up show about a show that he was on, like that he was
Oh,
the
that
second
specific
voice.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Why not? If he wanted to. If he
Yeah,
doesn't,
he
I
did.
don't mean,
It's
I know, whatever. I don't, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else?
Just briefly, I just see a new era of KFC radio starting this week. 3 shows a week. He's going to have Barstool personalities on the show now.
Wow.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
Okay.
Be a part of the future.
Reinventing himself.
Kevin's always trying something. You know, he throws.
He's
a lot
always
of
trying something the same.
He's always throws a lot of shit out there. Yeah, the
Golf
Kevin
is gay. Golf
Yeah,
is
the
gay.
I did see him tweet that out.
Yeah, but in a few days he'll have changed. He'll reflect on it, and
true.
I've realized I've matured, and I shouldn't say that stuff.
So who's going to be on?
That's a good question.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a long, great 10 years. It's time for a new era for the original Barstool Sports podcast. The new and improved KFC.
Wait, he's not doing it with Feidelberg?
Nope, he's doing it with Feidelberg.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The
I was
new and
gonna say,
improved
that's-
KFC radio 3 times a week, more Barstool personalities, and even better content. Feidelberg specifically is very excited. Monday episodes with Barstool personalities are going to be incredible. Yes.
Yeah, I mean sure. I guess I don't know. I mean, that sounds like something that 6 months from now they won't be doing anymore.
Well, I said, why not? Me and Dave were talking, and why not just do it? Because Kevin likes radio, and he liked Barstool Radio and all that shit. Just make it a morning show now. Just do it 5 days a week on YouTube or something.
Well, he wants to do it 5 days a week.
He does 15 podcasts.
Well, I know, but I don't think
He
that's-
stopped doing the Kevin Clancy
I
show.
don't think he wants to go up there early in the morning. Do it in the
4 days a
morning.
week, whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. He's clearly just trying to bring back like the Barstool radio vibe at least.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
it is.
And I'm happy to help him out. He's my brother. You know, he's my guy. I'll have his back no matter what.
Sure.
Any situation, I'm on his side.
He's quite a guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's the kind of guy who, like, put it this way: some people are pro Sandy Hook shooting, some people are anti, and I'm in the anti
That's
category.
true. That's true.
It's true.
He's very vocally anti.
Yeah, I'm in that category. Others can be on their island. Good
That's
luck.
fair.
That's, that's all.
That's a good point.
That's the second most important thing you saw from this weekend, Dave? Is Kevin starting a Barstool radio?
Oh, no,
show?
it's definitely not. I was just saying he was tweeting it out today, acting like that's something different than what he's already really
He kind
fucking
of gets in
doing.
these.
It's just
I
weird.
think he gets in these, like, I don't want to overanalyze him because he's dumb, but he gets in like these, like, I think nostalgic feels where he's like, let's do this. And I think 6 months from now, he won't be doing that because he's going to say, Jesus, like, who's he going to have on?
Jordan Woodruff.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, those people are gone. The people he liked, I think, like talking to.
That
I don't know.
podcast is wild. It's just wild that they
do you
don't get eaten alive every day. She claimed she had an orgasm from fucking tit play last
Who
week.
cares? It's all pretend. It's all
It's so fake.
I wish
no
I wish we could have this as a drop. Before the show, we were just sitting here and it's silent, and all of a sudden I hear boobgasm. Dave's just shaking his head.
You're not buying it, Dave.
It's just so ridiculous. Just absurd.
That's dumb. Yeah. Just pretend. Like, I mean, at some point that'll catch up to him because people are going to see right through it.
Yeah.
Well,
It is. I think. I don't know.
I
I know
think-
guys are fucking pathetic, but still.
I did hear that they have some old Caller Daddy advertisers on the podcast now, so maybe that's.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, as
Well,
long
that's
as
good
that's
for them.
happening. That's
I think that show proves a lot of detractors wrong because I remember a lot of people saying during the Color Daddy negotiations, like Barstool could just put 2 other girls in there and do the same numbers, and it doesn't seem like that's true.
No, although I think it's doing well. They're saying it's growing.
Oh,
So,
good.
I mean, they
yeah,
definitely have the Barstool push.
I was
I'll
gonna
say
say
that.
the main accounts are going to tweet it out 27 times a
But
day.
I mean, listen. I mean, whatever. I don't care. I mean, good luck to them. I'm not listening, but they're not listening to my show.
Right.
True. That's
What are you gonna do? What else?
Yeah. I saw you go at like Captain Random on Twitter over the
It
weekend
just
about the Bed
annoyed
Bath
me.
&
Well, I
Beyond.
felt bad. That guy from Bed Bath & Beyond, I think, committed suicide.
Seems like
How'd you find her though? Like, how'd you find that woman?
I
follow
think
that
no. I think it was like I looked up his death, and that was one of the like.
Top tweets.
Oh, just on the trending topics.
Yeah,
or
whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, geez, and then she delete her account.
Because you quote tweeted it. And
Oh,
then
you
other
sent the
Minifans
goons after.
got involved. I don't think she was expecting a reaction.
I saw her.
whatsoever.
I did see her bio before she blocked me. It was
Yes.
about what I expected.
Yes.
You know, everything is MAGA. And again, like I don't want to get. I hate both sides equally. Trust me, but I had a sense this was going to be that because there was some victory laps on Twitter from the right, from the extreme right, when this gentleman who appeared to commit suicide, he jumped off the 18th floor of the building. This woman, since the leader account, said that one of the tweets was how could he have done this? Nobody would jump that high to kill themselves. Nobody would decide to jump from that high.
Right. Yeah.
Which I
You
think
want to
is-
do a 2-floor.
Which I think historically people have committed suicide by jumping. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she said, basically, like, she had doubts about that. That's what I mean. Look, you could tweet it. Like, you're welcome to tweet, but I'm also welcome to say it's a stupid tweet. I think, right?
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
there you go. And then she got all worked up. She's barely literate, by the way. And she does. And she has all these things, and then she calls me a fucking asshole and just deletes her account. You can block me, but your whole account is gone. That had no legs. Nobody's gonna care 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Shoot her up and spat her out.
Yes, but I was gonna say, I did see some extreme right taking this victory lap because Bed Bath & Beyond had canceled My Pillow. Yeah.
I did not
I
see
didn't
that.
realize that was the
That is
connection.
fucking absurd.
Yeah. So they were like, yeah, that's what you
Good.
get. Yeah.
Good riddance.
Bed Bath & Beyond has basically canceled Bed Bath & Beyond at this point.
Yeah. Now, far be it from me not to take criticize somebody for taking a victory lap if somebody dies, because I've wished death on very many people. But
Sure.
I know in the old Shark Tank episodes, Lori's like, oh, yeah, I can get you in the Bed Bath & Beyond. Like she says for them. That doesn't mean what it used to, you know?
No, certainly not now.
Does QVC have the same power it did like 4 or 5 years ago?
I can't imagine.
I actually think QVC is rocking and rolling lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say I can't imagine, but 4 or 5 years ago, I wouldn't have thought it had that power either.
That's true.
True.
That's true.
But he didn't even warn, like, there was no signs of it. He didn't tell his wife didn't see
Did he
that
tell his wife he was
coming.
going to do it?
No, but
Isn't
I mean,
that
like,
always how it happens?
Jeez. Yeah, usually people are, you know.
Yeah, but don't you think she would have seen some kind of signs with all the stuff that's going on with Bed Bath & Beyond?
Sometimes
What,
not.
he was going to kill himself?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know his past, so I don't know.
I mean, he was just about to lay off half the workforce, close half the
I
stores
know.
or whatever it was. I would
Sure.
assume that would be somewhat visible.
well, but people
in
do that all the
somebody's
time and they
Yeah.
don't commit suicide. I mean, so I don't know the guy's history.
Well, that was my point, too, is like that might just be a part of it. Where
Yeah,
there's
for sure.
15 million things going on in his
Yeah,
life. you know?
yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's tremendous guilt. I don't doubt that.
Yeah. And what was it? A $1.2 billion pump and dump scheme going on there,
yeah,
too?
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful.
So yeah, so that lady stinks. But you know, then I'm sure she'll have some new account and it'll be the same. You know, whatever. Yeah. You can't win. It's you know, the minute I saw everything in that bio, if you're that extreme one way, either way, you're nuts. You're just fucking nuts.
Right.
I saw my first Trump retail store over the weekend. Have you ever seen a Trump like actual store with a door that you could walk in and buy only Trump
I did down
merchandise?
south during the case. Yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
Yes. Where was this?
Blackstone, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's red. That's red part of it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you get it? Did you buy anything?
I didn't go in. I didn't stop. I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Let's Go Brandon flag was appealing.
Yeah, that'd be nice to have.
yeah, but
Yeah. I don't know if I saw Trump the other night in was it Pennsylvania? He was giving a speech.
Sounds right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was like, God, is he gonna do this again?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
go around and do this stuff again?
Oh, yeah.
He's like almost 80 years old.
It'll be fun, though.
There's a shitload of people there though. Wasn't there
Oh, it
like
was a huge crowd.
the crowd's there, and then I think it was like on the big screens in some arena too. Like, is
Yes,
that
it
many
was. That's
fucking
exactly what it
people
was. It was
going?
in. I think it was. Yeah, and then it was at a Mohegan Sun Center in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And then there was like an outdoor thing next to it or something, or an indoor. Yeah, it was all completely filled. Yeah.
Does it get old this time around, do you think? Where we're like, we've seen it once?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And now he's not the underdog stomping these people out.
I'll tell you,
expected
him
a little
talking
more.
doesn't get old. He's still funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what I mean. I still find him funny.
And
But
he's also like he also kind of didn't really do much of that in 2020 because there was no
he wasn't running against
campaigning.
anyone. Yeah.
Because it was also COVID, so he wasn't like really on the road that much.
But will he be really running? I mean,
I don't know.
him and DeSantis, or will
That's
there be a
probably-
bunch of people? Or
It sounds like that's about it from what I've seen.
yeah,
I think. What else?
Did you see Ken Casey like stopped his concert to go on some rant about Trump or whatever?
Stick to your shitty music. Yeah. Your shit music. You suck.
I was trying to think when Dave brought that up to me. I was like, I feel like he's done something else Trump related. Like he had
has
some.
he?
There was a.
Like, it's great you hate Trump,
couldn't
whatever.
remember.
And like, yeah, I mean, the Dropkick Murphys stink. They did a couple songs that Bruce are all right, but they stink. They fucking stink.
Also, do you think anyone at a Dropkick Murphy show is there for? I wonder what this guy's
That's
thinking.
your
about
original
politically.
theme song. Come on.
What's that?
That's your original KMS theme song.
That wasn't
That's
my.
true.
That wasn't my choice. But yeah.
when Dustin Johnson hit that putt the other day, what song played?
Is that what played?
Shipping Up to Boston.
Wow.
It's just-
Wow.
I mean, that's
Incredible.
basically our anthem around here.
Incredible. Yeah, I don't get. I've never got the Dropkick Murphys. I'm sure they're wonderful. They're like Lenny Clark or fucking Bill Burr. They're just a local.
That is
dog
not
shit.
accurate at all. I don't think.
What? I stand by it.
I think they.
Well, you sound foolish.
I think they tore the world. I believe.
Well, good for them. What do you want me to do?
I don't think Lenny Clark is selling out.
That's not the point. They're just
Switzerland
like they're
arena.
defined by their localism. It's like
that wasn't the part I had an issue with.
I was like, we get it. Like, great. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I hear that Bill Burr Fenway show was bad.
tremendous.
Oh, bad.
You're hearing from the wrong people.
Oof, really bad.
I enjoyed it, and Craig Ironhead of Coney enjoyed it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So there you go. Take that for what
changes
it's worth.
everything.
Did he do?
Yeah.
He didn't do 2 shows there, right? He just did
No,
one
just one.
longer one, I assume.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
one
about an
show.
hour
Yeah.
probably, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was an hour. That was it. How many opening acts?
Just one. Tony V.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about
That's
him.
a
He's
rough-
okay.
that's a rough
He's
night.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
Jesus. Tony V?
Yeah.
That's a local.
That's
like
very
only
that's
local.
Super local. Yeah.
That's Bill Burr without some luck. Honestly.
What was Bill Burr's like?
Bill Burr's one of the most
What was Bill
innovative
Burr's
comics
breakout
of all
moment?
time.
Innovative. What's that?
What was his breakout moment?
Who, Bill Burr?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Probably that joke he was like, Jeter blows and Posada swallows.
Well, if you
or
like a real
something.
answer, Dave.
Whatever.
The Philly set of the Opie and Anthony virus tour when that video went viral.
Who could
People
forget it?
say.
Save that. Save
was-
that. Please, God,
that was
save
the
that for you.
first
Please
moment.
save that for Blind Mike. Then I beg you.
Well, I'm Bob Newhart for now. But we'll
There
get
you
to
go.
that.
I like Bob.
Yes.
Bob Newhart, much funnier. That's my kind of guy. It's his birthday today, I think.
Oh, is that right?
Yes,
That's why I did it.
93, I believe.
That's why I did
I
it.
believe he's 93 years old. So yeah.
Bob Newhart. He seems. I would have thought he would have been dead by now. I feel
Well,
like
that's what
120
for
would
the
have been-
algorithm. That's what I'm banking on.
That's true. Yeah. What's that? What's that, Dave?
I haven't even heard Bob Newhart's name in 25.
What do you want me to
years.
do about that?
Yeah.
Fuck do I
I
care?
just would have assumed.
You can't say that anymore.
What does it matter if he is dead? Who cares? How's it change your life?
It doesn't change my life
What
whatsoever.
the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Bob Newhart.
I miss the Snellster. I miss our talks.
We all do. I wish I was listening right now instead.
What was the reaction you got from? Because I got a tremendous amount of reaction. Was it all negative that you got, or what percentage positive versus negative, Dave?
I was about 95% negative,
perfect.
5% positive.
What did you think? Did you like having him here? Or no?
I'm mixed. The longer it goes on, thinking about it makes me want to vomit.
Yeah, I
So
understand
it's
that.
like, but the actual show, I didn't.
I kind of like
hate
the idea
him.
of him just coming in and just ruining the show, though. Too. I like that's how it ends. I just bring a
There's
guy.
just
in-
rubble surrounding him.
He's just so bad that even Barstool's like, we can't do the show anymore. I just bring him with me to the next thing. And it's just me and him doing a midday show on some AM station somewhere. And by the way, I just hate him the whole time. I'm just nauseated by him.
I enjoyed because I didn't see I wasn't tagged in too many tweets with him, but someone goes, Blind Mike was right about this guy. He sucks. And I was like, that's a very funny shit stir. Just throw me in there.
That is funny. What do you mean? What do you mean you get sick thinking about it?
I don't know. It's just something about him. Just kind of like
So you vote no?
No, I think I have to take my brain out of like him sitting there and talking the way
he's not
he
gonna
talked
sit- he's
about.
not gonna
Yeah.
sit there.
No, I know. I have
He's
to
not gonna
like
sit
get
there.
that out.
Sit
of
there.
there. I have to get that out.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
I
not.
want him in this chair.
I don't think he's gonna spend much time in that chair. Spend time in this chair. I'm here to announce he's going to be the permanent guest host.
Oh,
Well, you
good.
teased Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm on vacation, he's good. Dave, you'll be here producing. No vacation for you. He'll be the permanent guest host of the Kirk Minute Show. Tweet that out, please. I know we're on YouTube right now.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, I think that'll be good, Mike. You don't mind. You don't mind being the second banana him, do you?
No, not at all. I was never given that privilege. Well, technically, I was once.
Well, you're born. You're a born sidekick.
Yes,
You know.
I
Yeah. Well,
understand.
by the way, you've got your own planet.
As,
BlindMike.net. You know.
that's
it's-
right.
So
As Sylvia Dante said.
correct.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to. You don't want to be the lead dog here.
No,
That's too much.
it's too much.
Who wants that position?
I like the size of my shoes over
He
here.
can handle it, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
I think he's got the goods.
Maybe it's just solo. Like I said, maybe just go solo.
I think that's
Well, that's what he
probably
wants.
better for his.
Yeah.
That's what he wants. He
I don't
wants
think,
to
I don't think he wants
butcher's
me
bill
dragging him
and-
down.
I saw a lot of tweets saying he's gonna wear my skin one day. A lot of tweets,
Oh,
like
yeah.
probably 100 tweets like that.
Yeah, he's gonna murder you.
I don't get that
He's
vibe.
not gonna murder.
I don't
me.
think he's that level.
No, he's not gonna murder me.
Yeah.
What I would like is a compilation of me saying that
He's
about
murdering
everyone.
that gash though, right? Murdering that taco. No,
It would make for a good compilation of me, everyone that's turned on you saying like, I don't think so. I think you're a good guy.
that's a Dateline special. How many waitresses do you think he's slept with in Maine since he moved up there?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant in general.
Oh,
Zero.
no, is it what?
No.
I would say 130. I'd say at least.
Oh my God.
I would
Come
say
on.
I think he slept with multiple waitresses during the same meal, like in the bathroom at the same restaurant. I think.
Well, if we're playing President rules, I'll go one.
Oh.
I think it's at least one.
I think you're
Next
out.
thing you know, we're in the middle of Burlington, Maine, just going to town.
so bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Why is he full of shit? I don't know. There's something about him. There's just no way. He just acts like he can get any chick he wants or whatever's going. I don't know.
I don't think he. No, I think he's just.
He had to delete Tinder. It was so bad for his health or whatever. I don't fucking know.
I can see it, I think maybe more exaggerating than lying. I'm sure he's having sex with women. He
Maybe
might
he's
just not be-
exaggerating the features of these people. perhaps.
Right.
Or the age of them.
Playing that up a
or
little
their, or their consent level, or their sex.
Well, sure.
But I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Let me hear another drop. Okay, give me another Snell drop.
Let's see.
Fucking rat bastard. What do you guys got going on? What is
story.
it?
What are you saying to me for? You played this.
Oh, I thought you had a question when you did it.
How do I have a question based on that?
I thought you said something, but it was maybe it was you over it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe it was you over
He also knows frighteningly little about the show at times, which is almost like he's
I
almost
disagree.
like he's a robot.
I'll
Like,
defend him on that. I think you misunderstood what he was doing.
but the VFW, what do you think? He was doing a bit?
No, I think he was setting you up Byron Allen style, like kind of like.
Oh, you think he's a question?
Have you ever been in a Suburban by chance?
That's what I mean. The VFW thing was very strange. That's
Yeah.
very strange.
I think it was more he was setting up
Like I
conversation.
said, I remember that. I remember nothing.
Right.
I remember the VFW. I was there.
Sure.
You were not, right, man?
I was not there.
Yeah, Justin was there. He walked.
I don't. Did he make it?
Walking 2 miles, and Chris Clemmer and Matt Cromwell saved his life.
All right.
Probably raped him.
Save the day.
Jesus.
What a strange factoid in the history of the
There's
show.
no stranger show in the history of the world. There just isn't. So as usual, Colleen is like completely playing both sides of this one.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
That's
a
helpful.
it was a fine like fill in Friday, right?
Do you want him? Not that you want him. Are you open to considering him sitting next to you in that associate producer role?
I was 100%.
No, you're not.
And then you just turned because you just said, I don't know if he could be here and not talk and not. You know,
It never crossed your mind as a factor?
it never once crossed my mind.
That was like the only thing that's in my mind. I don't care about like.
Yeah.
I assume he can't do anything. Like
yeah.
Like, don't you think it'd be interesting just letting him go do stuff and try stuff?
Sure.
Like if we hired him this week,
Yeah.
I think he would assume that he is the Friday guy going
He is
forward.
not. Let me
Yeah.
make that very clear. He is
Yeah.
not.
Okay,
He's
well,
not.
there you go.
He is not.
Yeah.
No, we talked about if it's a job, it's Justin's job.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the old Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain thing. Bill Russell wanted $1 more than Will Chamberlain. Red Auerbach gave it to him. I will give this guy $1 more than Justin would have got.
Okay.
I think he deserves that. He's brought more to the table, frankly.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
reliable.
we didn't come
Let's
to terms
not,
with
let's
Justin
not
either.
erase the history of Justin Trudeau.
He did it to himself.
done some
He did it to
tremendous
himself.
things.
He did it to himself.
Yeah. I thought I was going to see Justin today. I was disappointed.
Where?
He was supposed to pop by my house for his cooler that he brought in here.
Boy, this cooler is taking a tremendous amount of conversation on the shelf. Almost, some would say too much.
I found out he wants to.
For something that nobody cares about.
Well, I found
It's
out
weird,
he
except
wants
for
to
us.
make soap.
Is this cooler going to get back in the right hands?
What kind of cooler? Dave, let's talk about the cooler for a minute.
It's a Yeti cooler.
Okay, size?
It's a decent size.
Is that the same brand that
Probably
makes
fit a case
microphones?
of water.
How many brewskis can you put in there?
Oh, probably 24 to 36. Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's say a 30 pack. You can fit 30.
Color?
I think it's beige.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like it? Does it seem new, old?
It is not something I would buy. I would buy the Yeti cooler in the style. I wouldn't buy a beige cooler. I'd probably buy white.
How old do you think it is?
I think it's about 3.5 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say you think it's beige, you're not sure of the color, or you just haven't seen it in a while and you forget?
I forget.
How the Mike
right
thinks
now,
anybody can
yeah.
just look at the coolers and know what color it is. I mean, wow, it's so difficult.
how I picture you people.
So difficult,
Is
Mike.
it like a lighter brown?
It's so
I
funny.
don't-
Mike's so blind; he doesn't realize that most people can't look at a cooler and say what color it is.
What do you mean? Just look through that wall and tell me what's in there.
It's so complicated. So basically, Dave can't figure out the fucking color of a cooler.
That's what I'm asking.
He's an idiot. That's what I'm saying. He's an idiot. So you negotiated a time today.
Well, he texted me and he said, "Can I pick up the cooler?" Basically, and I was like, "Yeah, it's right outside my garage. I'm not home. Come anytime."
You didn't do it.
When I flick the lights, it means the deal is on.
Is it possible that you're going to bring the cooler to him?
Definitely possible.
Okay. Would you meet him halfway?
No, I would
Have
just bring it-
lunch and maybe hand over the cooler.
No, I would
haven't picked
just
up my
br-
pizza thing yet. By the way, I got to do that.
Oh, right. Yes.
I think it's used though, right?
No, it's brand new.
You sure?
Yes.
Those are from who are they from?
A distributor, like a soda distributor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah. Brand new.
Take the other one if you'd like, Dave. It's fine
you.
by me.
I appreciate it.
Wow.
You also got some other swag down there. If you
What is
in
it?
that box, a bunch of clothes and all that stuff. Yeah.
gonna-
You can't say it on the air, but it's
It's over
down there.
down below the TV.
Yeah.
I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. I don't know why we're not. We should spend maybe only the rest of the show in the cooler.
I like that idea.
Yeah. I would
Is
do it.
anything left in the cooler? Did you say that already?
Oh
I
yeah.
dumped the water out.
Did you clean it out?
I didn't clean it out.
Oh, you didn't give it the.
It was just
the
water
once
in
over.
there. Yeah, it was only water in there.
Oh, no grass. Sometimes grass gets in there.
No,
Another
Justin already had it clean, and it was for the day that the
This was the car ride thing, or what was the cooler? What was the cooler?
It was here when the AC went out, and so he filled it with waters. For
yeah, that was
you.
weird. It was very strange. Like immediately because the AC was out, the water was piss warm, and the water
It was
was
so hot that day.
it was 110 degrees in here. I can't believe the cooler didn't work. So it's a shitty cooler, is what you're saying.
That's a great cooler. Yeti's a great brand.
Is Yeti a brand that
A fantastic brand.
Oh, we like Yeti?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't know. Okay, I know. Who knows? I don't know. I like Tommy John. They're back. You gotta it's the best underwear you'll ever wear in your life. Most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear. Way cooler than anything else. Dozens of comfort innovations. They have fanatics, like Minifans out there. Tommy John doesn't have customers. They have fanatics. And Tommy John's customers, much like the Minifans, have a nickname as well. Mike knows it better than me. The Tommy John customers are...
TJs.
There you go. There you go. Named after the pitcher, Mike. I don't know if you know this or not. The first 20-win season ever registered by Tommy John.
That's right.
It's not accurate. The record was corrected.
No, as it
Fact
was
check
later
Dave.
discovered after a little fact check.
It was actually his first 20-win season.
That's correct. Yeah.
Did we look up? Did anybody tweet us how many 20-win seasons of baseball history had there been before that?
Oh, I mean,
A
dozens,
Oh, way more than
hundreds,
dozens.
hundreds.
Thousand, maybe 1,000. All right, you go to you shop Tommy John. They have their Labor Day sale now through September 6th, which is tomorrow. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. Save 25% site-wide. That's 25% off site-wide right now at TommyJohn.com/Kirk. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. See site for details.
You know what I liked about Justin's cooler, if I may?
Yeah, please.
He was very thoughtful in the way of, like, anytime we would try, he would always think of what does the other person like. Like, he would come prepared with Diet Cokes for me, things of that nature.
Oh, that's class.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
So it was always perfectly stocked.
I actually think Snell will be the kind of guy who does stuff like that.
Right.
I think so, Mike. Dave, you don't think so?
No shot. No shot.
Seems why not?
Because he on Friday he could be like, "Hey Dave, I'm stopping to get a coffee. Do you want one?" He did not do that.
No, I'm saying for me.
Oh, for you? He
Yeah.
didn't ask you.
No, but I'm not a coffee guy. But
Okay,
But-
but chocolate milk or
Oh,
something.
chocolate milk.
no,
on
I
the
don't drink
desk.
chocolate milk anymore. Why didn't you offer to get him something? He was coming all the way from Maine.
It's a good question. I think I did consider it.
Huh.
I think
Maybe
I did.
I'm rude, I guess. I don't know.
did consider it. But I figured because he was traveling and because he was at a hotel, he probably had a breakfast
Breakfast?
at the hotel.
I could see
This
that.
this all did enter my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Dave's probably here before him also, though. That's
What time did he get here? How much earlier before the show was he here?
He got here. What time did we start? I want to say like 40 minutes before the show. So
How-
we shot
how was
shit
the
for a while.
conversation?
Oh, it was flowing. Yeah.
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 Okay. Learn anything interesting that we didn't get on the air or no?
No, you got all the interesting stuff for
Okay,
sure.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't too much interesting before
you didn't
that.
squeeze anything out early?
What else going on?
Did you see Jerry on Newsmax? I mean, he said all predicted. There wasn't too many funny moments, but he was on Newsmax.
Didn't see
so,
that. No,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind hearing it.
Would you like to hear his take on Trump's speech the other night? Because I don't know if you listen to Jerry Cowan podcast anymore.
I listen to Jerry Callahan podcast sporadically. If I see something in the description, that's where he gets me.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's not Trump related, if it's like EEI or something a little, there's just not a lot of it, but every once in a while I'll give it a listen. But
Yeah.
it's just the same. I feel like it's the same show every day. I don't know.
This is basically it as well.
Okay.
Let's bring back our panel for reaction. Jason Nichols, Tom Borelli, and let's
I mean,
welcome
Biden's
in Jerry
You said
Biden's. I'm sorry. Yeah, Biden's.
President.
Callahan, host of the Jerry Callahan Show. All right, Jerry,
Is it
your
the Jerry
reaction
Callahan show?
to
It is the Jerry
It is
Cowan
now,
show.
yes.
It was not when you came up with it, or it was?
No,
it was the
Chronos
Jerry Callahan
changed.
Yeah.
podcast.
Chronos changed.
And they call them the Calibans. I saw.
Believe me, someone was taking a victory lap on that marketing.
I saw. They claim they had the biggest month ever in August.
They did, yes.
Yes.
A regular Don Draper.
Yes. I was.
Craig Acone.
I was on. I was
Tough
on.
to say because they lost a lot of the data from the Cullinane era. So.
That's true. I was on the show in
Oh,
August, just to be clear.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I was.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I was.
Second
right.
episode of the show.
I was.
I didn't
but
think
that's-
about that.
that's
Oh,
okay.
you were on this August, right? But you were also like the second person in his podcast history. That was a big episode.
That was
a
the
monster.
one. That was the one live in studio.
Yeah, Legacy Place or
But
whatever.
Snides was there.
Did you meet Snides that day?
I did. Well, I met him before, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
what I thought was a very angry speech. I mean, I'm just calming down from it myself.
He sounds like it.
I thought it was amazing. I find it hard to believe that there were people in the White House who set
thought
this
that was a
up,
good idea.
got these optics, this background, this music, and thought it was a good idea. I've never seen anything backfire like this. It was the most dark, divisive, disgusting, anti-American speech I've ever seen a president deliver.
Where did it backfire that much? Like, where did you see anything?
It looked really bad.
No, it did, but like, were liberals really saying like that was fucked up?
Well, they're not gonna
really.
say
No, of course
No,
not.
so but like, where
Stupid. They're not
okay,
gonna
but where
say
did
that.
it backfire? You're gonna get the reaction from Jerry Cowan that you, like no matter what anyway.
It could be the greatest speech ever.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't know what would they do if Biden actually gave a great speech? Like a great unit. It's what I always say. Like the extreme right, the extreme left don't want these problems solved.
Would they say if he gave a great speech? Would they say like, "Oh, he actually sounded coherent"? Or so, you know what I mean? Where it's kind of acknowledging it, but being
I just wonder,
sarcastic.
things are so different now with social media than it was, say, even after like 9/11.
Yeah.
Where Bush was beloved by both sides for a brief time. Like, if something like that happened again now, and then Biden gave a speech, would the right, give in even for a couple of weeks? I don't think so anymore.
The pitch was outside. He's a fucking yeah.
I don't think so anymore.
Yeah.
I think you're probably. I mean, particularly with Trump, I don't know if Biden might.
You think Jerry's going to be like, Biden was great, or Ben Shapiro?
I'm saying after like a 9/11 type of thing.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, they'd be so busy blaming and looking for, it would be a mess.
Yeah, because I thought COVID was going to be that. I was like, we'll all come together.
Yeah.
It certainly was.
They're all totally out on Trump now, right? Like they're 100%. Out
Jerry
on Trump.
Crowder does not want Trump. They want DeSantis.
I think it's like everybody. I think.
But I just saw a poll yesterday, the national poll with Trump in it. He's up 62-24. By the way, that can change. That to me is kind of soft. Like Hillary was that far up on Obama like 2 years before.
Right.
So I mean, I think if people get to know DeSantis as Trump fatigue, that wouldn't surprise me. I do see that Hillary and Chelsea have a miniseries or whatever it is.
Coming out soon on, is that an Apple Plus series, I believe? Yes.
I think so.
Get
Yes.
ready to take
There
over
look
for
like
Netflix.
some unbelievable cameos from that, I believe.
Oh, really?
I think I saw a lot of A-listers. A part
Isn't
of
it
that
like
series.
women like powered or something?
Yes, some kind of almost like the Meghan Markle podcast, basically.
Monica Lewinsky? Who else is on there? Paula Jones?
I don't know if they're going to make an appearance. I don't think so.
Hey, you never know.
Who's Megan got on this week?
She had a Mariah. I listened to it. There wasn't anything overly obnoxious about it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
How about next week? Do we know? No.
I don't think they tease their guests.
Oh, yeah. Well, she teased Mariah.
They're back with the royal family. They're like, it's all.
They are?
Yeah, they're overseas, I believe.
Oh, they are currently.
Yes.
What is it? Are they in or not, are they not in?
I think they hate those two there, right? I think there was like protesters booing them when they showed up.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
I've never
Harry's
understood
like public
that.
enemy number one.
I don't
there, it
understand
seems.
anything about that. I've never quite got that.
Yeah.
I've never understood I've just never got the royal thing. I think it's for I think women are into it, right?
I guess so.
Like you said the other day,
It's like reality TV.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
you
like
know?
my wife and her friends like bought goofy hats and watched when Kate Middleton married Prince
yeah.
William or
I mean,
whatever.
it's just
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, they like it. They like it.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. Nothing overly exciting. You see Ben Stiller and Sean Penn banned from Russia. They
I
can't
can't
go.
see that. It's a shame.
Yeah.
It is a shame.
Is Sean Penn going to keep his nose out of other people's business? You know?
I'm sure, I don't want to be one of these guys, but like, can you mix in a good movie? It's been a long time.
It certainly
Can you
has
toss in a
been
good movie
for both of them.
Like, when's the last time Sean Penn made a good movie?
Yeah.
I mean, he won an Oscar for Milk. Okay, I didn't think it was very good, but he won an Oscar
That's
for it.
15 years ago.
Yeah, it's
right?
like 08,
Mystic
09
River.
maybe? Mystic River was way before that.
Yeah.
That was like 04, I think.
Yep.
Make a good movie. Same with Ben Stiller. I mean, I'll say this about Ben Stiller, though. He produced and directed the, whatchamacallit show with Adam Scott that just came out last year.
Everyone seems to like that.
Yeah, and he did the
Severance?
Yes, he did the Escape from, what the hell's the prison movie, the miniseries on Showtime. Paul Dano was in it. Patricia Arquette was in it. Got very good. It's about the guys who escaped that prison upstate New York a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
He executive produced that. So at least he's doing that. Like he's a talented guy. But like Sean Penn, let's go. Like what, I don't think Ben Stiller's that interested in being like a funny, clearly he doesn't want to be like a comedic on-screen person anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? I almost respect Sean Penn more because he's devoted his life to that.
Oh, I
Whereas
agree.
I think Ben Stiller is trying to be something he isn't when he does stuff like that.
Like Severance?
No. I'm saying does stuff like makes political statements or anything like that. Like I don't know that is necessarily
Because he met with the Ukrainian guy, right?
Yes.
right. It's like the guy
Well,
that made
I mean, he
Tropic
was
Thunder
embedded.
and
He was embedded
something
there.
about Mary. You know?
He was what?
He was embedded there. He was like filming that documentary. He was with Zelensky the entire
The whole time?
first month or whatever. I feel
It's interesting he's doing that, though. Because like, when's the last time he was on screen as a lead in a comedy, Ben Stiller? I mean, are we talking like...
he had
Are we talking like Walter Mitty? Which Sean Penn was in.
He did some movie with Adam Sandler. I actually don't know if that was a
Oh,
comedy.
that was the one on Netflix with Dustin Hoffman.
Yes.
That was a
Yeah,
Noah
yeah.
Baumbach movie.
That's the last movie I remember him.
That was probably like
being in.
17.
Yeah,
that was
something
because
like
that's
that.
right when Dustin Hoffman got
Canceled.
I think that was 17 or 18. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about like your traditional Ben Stiller comedy.
Oh,
10 years, right?
at least, yeah, probably.
Mitty, I think was like 14 or 15.
Hubie Halloween.
He wasn't a star of that.
Yeah.
He was like he just had a cameo. I think.
That's he played the.
That's Adam
He
Sandler's
played his character in Happy Gilmore in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Zoolander 2 in 2016.
I mean, we're talking.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, it was like 6 years.
That was brutal.
So I think he's kind of retired that, which I kind of think is pretty good.
They're making a dodgeball too.
Oh, come on.
Are they actually making it, or is it one of those
Come
things
on,
that's like
Ben.
in
It says it was
production?
announced. Yeah, it just says announced.
No, I don't know.
I'm still waiting for triplets. That's the one
I don't
that
think that's gonna happen.
that's been in production forever.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I
always
don't think it's
see
gonna happen. Yeah, I saw that movie's getting the critics just saw it today, the one with Harry Styles and Florence Pugh. It's had all the controversy. I don't know if
Yes.
you've seen that or not.
Yep.
It's getting destroyed by the critics today.
Really?
It's like 39% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What's the?
Yeah, that doesn't mean
I can't even really keep up with that.
Well, I
What-
mean, it means something. It's an Oscar movie. It's supposed to be. Like, if it's getting destroyed by critics, it's dead.
Well, I mean, as far as Oscars, I guess it means something. But I'm saying now the fans could give it 100%.
Oh, sure, yeah. But if it
know?
wanted to make any money, though, it had to get some good reviews, I
Yeah.
think. Because it's not going to be a big budget, And the Brendan Fraser one's getting okay reviews. It sounds like he's going to get nominated for an Oscar for playing that 600-pound guy.
Yes.
I saw him crying up on stage. He's
like bawling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a
He's had
strange.
like an up and down career though.
He's
He
making
kind
a comeback.
Everyone's rooting for his comeback. Everyone's
Yeah.
rooting for Brendan. He must be a nice guy. I
feel like everyone's been rooting for him for like 5 years now.
Yeah, I don't have anything against him, but I've never been particularly endeared toward him. Like the Mummy movies to me were just okay.
Airheads is a phenomenal movie.
Sure, I mean that's one thing I like. He's always not, but he's never been afraid to be goofy, which I like. Even like George of the Jungle, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Like he's
I
not
think at the height of his fame, he did episodes of Scrubs and shit like
correct.
that.
Yeah, he's an interesting. He's a little bit like Keanu Reeves to him in a way. He kind of just floats in his own, universe, but kind of has been completely gone for like 10 years. So I think he might get nominated for an Oscar, which would be good. That'd be fine. Yeah, I'm into that still.
Yeah.
Hats
that's
off
fine.
to him.
Yes, congratulations. But is he gotten shamed at all for playing a 600-pound guy or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay, because he's not. I know he's gotten bigger, but he's not 600 pounds.
Not quite.
He's a pretty big fella though.
Well, I know, but isn't that you can't? Shouldn't like now? Wouldn't you cast a 600-pound person? Isn't that what they're doing now?
That might
think.
that might be tough.
I don't know.
Just as far as
Is Frank the Tank even
Shooter.
600 pounds?
No.
I'll tell you, he's close. I mean,
Really?
Is he close?
in Rough and Rowdy,
He'd have to be taller to be close. Yeah.
that's true. In Rough and Rowdy, Dan sang the national anthem,
Okay.
and then Frank comes in. I think did I tell the story or no?
I don't remember it.
Frank comes in and like says, "This is Rough and Rowdy" or something.
Yes. Yep.
Because Dan was telling me, he's like, Frank just comes with us. So like, we didn't like know what he's supposed to do. But
You
they-
said that, yeah.
Yeah, but they just told us. He's like, no, I'm the one who says this is Rough and Rowdy. So like, he's made that clear to everybody.
Okay.
So we had to get in on the stairs, and he had to like crawl like up the stairs, like literally.
That's a strange guy to be your hype man for the
Yeah. I don't know if anybody likes him or not. Like in bar, I don't know. I can't figure him out.
Oh, I think they love Frank.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
evening. Like Bruce Buffer having to be
what's not
wheeled
to-
in.
what's
He's always,
not
I'll be
like?
honest. He's always been an asshole to me.
As long as he
Really?
doesn't smell like shit.
He does. He's he's always been an asshole to me.
Are you just saying that? or is that-
No. He's always like not like talk to me. It's weird.
Huh.
Like, I've tried to be
Doesn't
nice
make
to
him
him.
an asshole.
No, he's been like standoffish, like a prick. I don't care.
Maybe he's just a little socially awkward.
I think there is something there too. But he's like, no. But Dan was like, yeah. He's like, I think he's like a hierarchy in his own mind.
Oh.
So he doesn't know me. I think I don't know. I don't care.
You're beneath him.
Yeah, I guess. But he's got his own sidekick now. He's got his own guy. They're
Sure
running.
does.
So they're getting it done.
Yeah.
Big time getting it done. Where are we at in the 100 movie list?
89.
I haven't even seen.
He's been there for 11
90.
weeks.
I haven't even seen it. Is he still doing that blog? I haven't seen that.
I don't know. I haven't
You think
seen
he
it
would quit on something like that? What
Doesn't sound like him.
are you talking about? I don't even talk to Mike. There's one thing we don't talk about. They're at season 6, episode 18 of Cheers right now. But like they keep doing that. That's fine. I don't get in the way of that because I know they got something going.
either. That's right.
They have Tom Berenger on next week. I'm really looking forward to that.
Should be a fun one.
That should be good. Yes. Is Cheers on anywhere now? Is it still on Hulu?
I think it's on Hulu still, no?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably Peacock, I would imagine, right?
Maybe not though. Maybe, but I think rights like that after like so long or doesn't even matter.
Looks
Maybe.
like Hulu. It looks. That's the first result.
Yeah, that's where I used to watch it.
Yeah.
Hulu kind of stinks.
They've gotten better with some. They have more like binge-worthy shows now.
Yeah.
Meaning not original shows, like older, like Always Sunny and that sort of shit.
They have that great Mindy Kaling show that I like. Yeah.
Sorry?
It's like a chick show. It's fantastic.
The Mindy
though.
show?
It's not the Mindy show. I forget what it's called, but it's where John McEnroe is like the behind the
that's
scenes
Netflix.
narrator. That's Netflix?
Yeah.
I thought that was Hulu. Did that switch?
No, it's Netflix.
Oh, I thought
A Netflix original, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
never mind.
Oh, is that
Hulu
right?
sucks.
Yeah, she had a Netflix deal, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's talented.
Yeah.
I'll put her in the
I like
talented
Mindy Kaling.
category. Yeah,
Oh, she definitely is.
I like her on The Office. She's got talent.
Yeah.
She's not untalented. What else?
Did you see this Tiffany Haddish, however you pronounce
Very
the story?
strange story.
That's
Very.
I was asking
very,
Michael
We'll let
about
Mike
that.
defend it because it's very strange.
Now,
Good luck.
I can't have this conversation because everyone's going to say it's.
Oh, Mike.
But I actually have
Mike.
a question. I have a genuine question.
No, you don't. No, this is Mike's way
My
of.
question.
Wasn't he like giving this kid a bath or something? What the
Something
My
really
question
bad.
is simply, what is the Funny or Die angle? Like, were they funding whatever? Because Funny or Die's name is brought up.
Incredible.
Like, they were filming a Funny or Die's. I'm just
Incredible.
asking. You can't ask questions with this guy.
That should be the name
He's
of his
against
That should be
questions,
the name of his
folks.
podcast. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
He doesn't want. If he wants to suppress one thing, it's questions.
It's like Amanda Dobbins. Jeez. God. Unbelievable.
I know you understand what I'm saying.
Oh. Mike's like, what kind of skirt did Ashley Judd
not
wear in
what
that
I'm
meeting with
asking.
Harvey Weinstein?
Not what I'm asking.
Jesus.
The Aries Spears stuff sounds pretty rough.
So
That'll grant you.
so Tiffany Haddish, and this is the guy who is going after Lizzo, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oddly,
What's his name? I'm sorry, Mike.
I think it's
Spears.
conspiracy. Aries Spears.
Aries Spears. What's
Mad
that?
TV fame.
What's that, Dave?
Ari Spears.
Aries Spears. So he was making fun of Lizzo for being fat, right?
Correct.
You know, this guy's fat, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he made it in his.
He mentioned that.
Yeah.
So they did a Funny or Die video where, like, the one of the videos was they had the kid take his clothes off and they watched him take a bath. Am I getting this incorrect?
No, I think you're right. I think you're
Okay.
right. At least that's how it was said in the article.
That doesn't seem defensible to me. I mean, I guess a kid could take a bath in a movie, I suppose. I don't
No. What they're describing doesn't seem defensible. What I'm asking is there a chance that TMZ or whoever's reporting this got it wrong, where it's just a Funny or Die sketch that's now being blown out of proportion years
Maybe.
later?
I mean, Funny or Die, like, said they quickly backed out of it.
I don't think
in the story I read.
Based on what I read, does it not exist anymore? The
I think
video?
I think it's gone, right?
Like they deleted it?
I searched for it. I couldn't find it.
It
anywhere.
seems
Like when
criminal, no?
when I was little, like I'm trying to think of movies from way back, like in the old days, like in the 70s and 80s. If a kid took a bath in the movie, like you'd see his like little dick or whatever, like a 2 or 3 year old. Like that wasn't on, nowadays. They don't do that, right?
I don't think so.
But you would see, go watch an old movie, like that would definitely happen.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Now, even as a kid, I was like, this is fucking weird.
Right.
But I think they stopped doing that. I think, right?
I would have to imagine, yeah.
This is kind of what my man Nathan Fielder was talking about. I told you the book you said it was a lock.
Locks are forever.
Okay.
So,
Any update on him?
nothing good.
Any guest
unfortunately.
updates or no?
Freddie's still in the mix.
Okay.
Yeah, Freddie's in the
How
mix.
about other than him?
Kevin O'Leary was on, remember that?
One that you sent me a couple weeks ago was doing a show here locally.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I don't remember saying he was a lock, so we'll see. I'd say 50-50
comedian, a
chance.
musical performer?
Musical performer.
Oh,
yeah.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, maybe a day of thing there.
A couple songs?
Who knows? Maybe. Yeah.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah.
Good. Paul Reiser's coming as
Oh,
well.
that one is closer to a lock right
Wow.
now. Yes.
These quests to get Paul Reiser.
Yeah. Well, he did a radio interview in fucking New Hampshire recently.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
but guys like that think radio.
I know. That's the problem. Yes.
I'm going to ask Paul Reiser 12 questions about that cooler. Then we'll leave him alone.
What would be your beverage of choice, Paul?
It's a good question. A lot of people are playing that Lowell place. That's where Louis played.
Yeah.
Reiser, somebody. Leno's playing there.
Oh,
Who am I talking to him? He's been a little. I like him. He's been a little frisky lately.
Okay.
Book Jay Leno. Moroso, talk to him. He knows Jay Leno.
Well, when Leno's in the right setting, this is why I actually kind of believe when people were like, "Oh, you got to see him on stage. He's a different guy. He's a killer, whatever." Like when he's on Rogan or when he's in a different element, he's much more.
I saw him at that club.
Likeable.
I
The
saw him at
guy's
that club in California.
okay.
You know the one he plays every weekend.
No,
I
don't know.
didn't think it was very fun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's a very polished comedian. Like those guys all say like Seinfeld, Letterman. He's the greatest comedian ever.
But it's not different than what you saw on the Tonight Show, right?
It's like it's not like he was on the Bill. Did you listen to him on Bill Maher or no?
No.
It was good. It was good because they told all old comedy stories, and Maher kind of would ask tough, semi-tough questions.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I got this new bit. I will not do a lot of impression.
Okay.
And he's like, you know that commercial of Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie?
Yeah.
You know the one with the what is it, like biogenics or whatever that is?
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
seen that?
Right. Yeah, I know. Yep.
And they're like, and at the end, Frank Thomas like, the ladies will like it too. And Leno's like, imagine trying that at work. He's like, HR would call you in right away.
That's fun.
And I was like, all right.
I like that.
Jesus. I mean, it's like, that kind of, and Bill Maher's like, that's funny. I'm like, all right.
I prefer Bill Maher's discussions with Rob Reiner. I think they're a lot more fun.
Oh yeah, exactly. Jesus. But yeah. So that Maher podcast is not bad. It's
I've only seen clips of it.
yeah,
but-
guest reliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no Mr. Wonderful interview, but what
I
can
would
you do?
agree.
Mr. Wonderful posting you up on his YouTube page. This
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Classy move by him.
Oh, wow.
He's got a, so what he'll do.
Do you have the rights to that
Is
video?
that a royalty deal? Or
He didn't ask us permission, but you know what? He's a good guy. We'll let it slide.
Okay.
What he does is he rips the video, right?
Uh-huh. Rips it. Yep.
He rips it.
Rips
and
it,
then he
Mike.
adds in a camera angle of him in the studio. And he's
Like
not, he's wearing like goofy
he's like
pants.
in this studio?
Oh.
Yeah, he's in his studio and he's wearing like goofy pants or something.
So it's
Almost
like we're
John-
sitting with him, kind of.
Yeah, like you're behind the scenes. So every now and then when he was talking, he would cut to his studio shot.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That feels like illegal.
I say we take this fucker down.
Got a lot of money. Let me sue him.
Yeah.
Little news. Yeah, that's interesting.
Just ask for
If you'd like to
5%
do
of
that.
everything he does.
exactly.
In perpetuity.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, that's good. I think it's probably good for the show. No.
Yeah, it was
think,
good.
right?
Yeah, I think there was 50,000 views or something like that on it.
Wonderful.
Comments
Yeehaw.
burying you left and right.
Bury me.
Yeah.
For what? I ask good questions.
You said your body language was just off the entire interview. You don't
Oh,
respect
yes.
the guests that are on the show.
was I
Someone said
supposed
it was
to-
unprofessional.
What was
the
I
way you
supposed
were
to do? What do
sitting.
you mean?
You're supposed to be
was I sitting like
straight
this?
on with a guest. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So like wherever the camera is right now, you're supposed to be straight on to that
I
camera.
think it's more relaxed. It was more of a casual conversation between me and Kev.
I
This
tend
is
to
a
agree.
businessman.
but- Yeah.
huh.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. They looked at it like a business meeting.
Jeez. Well, I'll go to BetterHelp for that. Steve Snell goes to BetterHelp. Man, was he giving that the hard?
That's
sell.
right, yes.
The hard Snell, as I call it, Mike.
I like that a lot. I like that more than I care to admit.
I figured you would. I figured you would. We can all laugh because it's a cruel, cruel world out there. That's where BetterHelp is there for you. Steve Snell says it's kept him alive.
That's right.
You go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. You get right now you get 10% off your first month, and you go and you get online therapy. You get paired up fast if you don't want to talk to them face to face. That's fine. If you want to communicate even via text or different ways, there's ways to do that. Now it's hard out there. Believe me, I understand. You just want to talk stuff out, get it out there. No better place to go than BetterHelp to figure out what is wrong with you, what is going on in the world. Like if you are so burdened by the fact that your father doesn't speak to you anymore, that you're actually like lugging a chain around metaphorically. For example, like that's the kind of thing you
it's a
might
nice
want.
piece of jewelry.
It's the kind of thing you might want to dig. What do you mean?
It's gold, baby.
Oh, I wasn't even speaking. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
no,
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's interesting you would find it that. It's interesting you
I'm
think that.
projecting,
Like, boy,
I
that's
suppose,
yeah. It seems like a reach to me. You go to BetterHelp. It's a great option. It really is convenient, accessible, affordable, and entirely online. You fill out a brief survey. You get matched up right away. You can switch therapists anytime. Way, way, way better. Our sponsor, BetterHelp, one of our sponsors this week. Go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Go there today. We thank BetterHelp for joining us this week. Thank you.
Everyone
BetterHelp.
should. Without BetterHelp, there is no Snell. To your point, he said they told him to go after his dreams.
I saw in
KMS.
his other video, one of the other advertisers we had last week, HelloFresh, he said he uses them all the time. Like you gotta kind of, see that. Who knows?
Maybe he does.
No,
he's a
he-
fan of the show. Maybe I found them through you.
I suppose it's possible. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he
It's
doesn't
entirely
know
possible.
anything about the show, but he seems to know a lot about the advertisers. But
He's in
whatever.
your head, that's for sure.
I'm overthinking it.
They'll have
I tend to overthink.
That'll be the blow up. By the way, these two, if they're working together,
I've never
every
seen.
day,
What am I gonna do? What
I've
am I
never
gonna
seen Dave blow up on anybody.
No, I don't blow up on people like that. No.
But I think he'll needle you.
More than Kirkwood?
Like, did you yell at Snyder that time?
Yeah,
or
but
no?
Kirk's your boss. You have a respect.
What was my line? I had a great line.
I do. You tell me.
I think I called him a condescending asshole to his face. That was
Wow.
probably the most aggressive I've ever
was
been.
you
right
yelling?
Where I yelling? No. I yell more like in dumb little fights with you.
Right.
than I
Seeing
ever
you
would.
guys weren't yelling at each other.
No, it was more of like a snarky, like, are you always a condescending asshole, you son of a bitch, or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I landed.
He's not gonna have an answer for that question.
No. How can you answer that?
Jerry just sat there like a little fucking bitch.
Did he really? He hate Jerry for all his tough guy.
Unbelievable.
Hates confrontation. Is the biggest pussy there ever was.
All-time weird tweet by Jerry yesterday, by the way.
What was that?
The COVID one with his wife on the float.
Oh, does Tracy have COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
no.
that.
Yeah, he was like,
Jerry's at the point right now where I might have muted him for a while, just out of just being worn out. Oh, is that right? That's too bad.
yeah, it was fun.
What do you mean weird? He's just
I don't know. I just wouldn't expect Jerry to like just tweet out a picture of his wife on a float in the water. I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
did?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of strange. Who knows?
Whatever. It wasn't a big deal.
What else going on?
Nothing overly exciting. I learned
Was
that.
there more to that Jerry clip or no?
No, it's just
No, we just
Oh, okay.
bashed. Yeah, he didn't say anything funny. I learned that Glenn Ordway's not doing the post game show this weekend. By the way,
What?
Yeah, I canceled Glenn Ordway.
I spoke to Glenn. My
childhood is over.
Last week. He
so
told me
he's
that, yeah.
is he officially done with Entercom then?
I don't really know. It's Odyssey.
So yes, he is done with Entercom.
Yes, that's true. I don't know that. I don't get the sense he's doing anything with them.
Wow.
He seems like really content. Well, good.
Yeah.
Like if you notice, there's no bit. He's not like, you know.
I mean, he's probably made enough money, right?
Yeah,
over his life.
he's in his 70s now. We had a good conversation. We talk, you know, a handful of times a year. We had a nice long talk the other day. He
Although,
listens.
doesn't he have like a 12-year-old kid or something?
I think he's got at least a kid my daughter's age. I know that.
Why is that funny?
Well, he's in
No,
his
'cause I was
70s.
saying, I said he's got enough money, but maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, maybe. No, I think he like retired, and I think he's pretty happily retired. He's in Arizona, and he has a place here, and he's kind of done.
Glenn would do 3 times the numbers that Brian Barrett does on the Ringer podcast for Boston Sports.
It's 500 people.
Yeah.
Did you tweet out a Brian Barrett clip or something? You were involved in him the other day, weren't you, or
I
no?
don't think so.
I thought I saw something with him going around. He said something dumb or something, which is fine. I don't care.
Dave has now become the Norm Macdonald of Live Golf, just tweeting about every.
I know.
Well, I was interested.
I wish I had the same symptoms.
The product is way better than the first few tournaments.
So I mean, this one was the closest one yet to being like semi-interesting.
Yes.
I mean, they packed the fans at like 2 or 3 holes, which was smart.
Yep.
They loaded them up there, but again, like everyone was all over the place. Like the shotgun start on Sunday, the last day doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Just that and the team thing doesn't. I know you disagree, but the team thing doesn't matter. I'm watching it.
No, I don't disagree now. I think long term that'd be cool. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they're telling me while I'm watching it, like this putt's for 4th. But I'm like, what? Who cares? Who's winning the tournament? I don't care about the team. I don't even care about the, you know.
No, but it was like funny to me. How much was Dustin Johnson's putt worth? Like if he didn't make that putt and he loses in the playoff, how much is that worth? It's like $1 million, $2 million.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Sure, but I don't care though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
by the way, neither do the players because Lee Westwood could have been in the playoff and won however many millions of dollars. He did not give a fuck that he missed a 50-yard.
made like $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Something, and he's done.
Yeah.
No, but there was, and he blocked me, but I saw you quote tweeted Ben Volen.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
You went after him.
Yeah.
He did it a snarky
He
line.
said nobody's ever cared to us calling him. What did he tweet?
He was just tweeting that like nobody gives a shit about Liv, basically.
true,
Nobody's
man.
talking about Liv.
Well, no one is.
Said, who's winning?
Nobody
Live?
talks about Ben Volen either.
He said, "Who's winning the tournament this week?" Said no one ever, and Dave
the-
flipped it on him.
Oh, gotcha.
There's probably 30,000 people that went to that event overall through the,
is that
through the
right?
week, I would
Yeah.
say. So
Yeah,
I'd say
a couple
some
hundred
people
thousand people
care.
watching on YouTube.
It's also an entrepreneurial endeavor, so it's, I don't know.
I don't know what that has to do with it.
I think it takes time to take something
Yeah,
seriously.
if something had a couple 100,000 views.
Ben
and you're
Volen's
saying,
a part of a legacy media brand, and nobody gives a fuck
I agree.
about him.
But I agree. But we've gone over this. We're gonna circle this fucking Live thing again. I just feel like it's just not gonna grow that much because there's no stakes. I think there were no stakes the other day. Who cares?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. I mean, nice for Dustin Johnson. Nobody gives a shit.
it's you have to look at it like a startup. That's all.
I think if they just sort of, I saw Dan Rappaport, my Barstool colleague, tweeted out that basically like I think it was him. Like, look, if you treat this as like a sort of like a great exhibition events a couple times a year, then it's fine. As long as they don't think they're going to be equal
So
to like
dumb. That's so
it's not going to be equal to the U.S. Open, Dave. It's just not.
You can't just start a business
Dave,
and assume it's going to be
it's not
there.
going to be equal to the Masters of the U.S. Open. It's just not.
Well,
it's not.
The PGA Tour isn't equal to the Masters.
I agree, but it's not going to be equal to the Players Championship. It's not going to be equal to the Memorial, the Arnold Palmer. It's just not. Those are big events.
I think you like
It's big events.
I think you're unreasonable. Like you're looking at it right now versus what could it be 10 years from now.
10 years from now, it'll be
A lot of investors like Kevin O'Leary put in $2 million in a company and they don't think about it.
10 years from now, it won't exist. They're going to move on to their next tour.
Probably true.
Maybe not. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we
When's
can
the next
judge
tournament?
it. I don't fucking know.
Oh, so you're into it. Great. Like, when's the tournament after that?
I didn't say I was into it.
That's what I mean. Like, you have no fucking idea.
I'm into the
You
idea
watched
of
in
a
total,
startup
20 minutes
league.
of it?
25 max.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with a startup league. I'm all for it. But what they're doing isn't going to work.
Yeah, but
they should treat it exactly the same. Here's what I would tell them to do. If Greg Norman ever wanted to come on with me, I'd tell him what to do. You do all your goofy stuff, wear shorts, have fireworks, have fun, play music. I got no problem with any of that. What?
It's meaningless, but go on.
Well, I get that, but like the fans want to see that. They get free beer. I completely get that. You have to structure it exactly the same as a traditional PGA tournament. If Dustin Johnson is going down the stretch in the Cam Smith, Lee Westwood tournament, they should be playing together on the 18th hole together. It feels like a tournament then. Lee Westwood's on the first hole. Dustin Johnson's on the 14th hole. One's playing a par 3. The other's playing a par 5. It's just weird. It's just fucking weird.
Sure.
That's all. Yep. And once you do that, will it ever be as big as a PGA Tour? No. But could it one day be 60% as big? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But if they don't get to play in the majors, then they're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
They're just
I mean,
fucked.
what startup sports league in their first year came out with 10 former top players,
but that's
number ones in the world?
Like, what does that have to do with? There's no example. Like where? Where would that be?
There's no other example right now.
That's
So that's why you have to give it time.
But that would be like But there is no number. Like you're saying, some NBA second league got the 10 best players. There's
there's never been anything that's replaced
USFL or some
USFL had
bullshit.
a bunch of players when it started. They had Jim Kelly, they had Herschel Walker, they had Doug Flutie, who won the Heisman Trophy, they had Bruce Smith.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, they had big names.
Yeah.
There's an example.
I
right
just think
there.
it's unfair to look at them during
Unfair
year
to
one.
who?
Unfair to look at a startup business. I'm not even like trying to backlive.
How much money they're losing?
A fucking absurd amount.
They're
of
making
money.
no money.
Yeah.
They're bringing in no money. So you say they're entrepreneurs? They're not.
So there was a Forbes article saying that like once they get a media rights deal that
From
looks
where?
to be happening in the next year or two.
In the U.S.
Apparently,
Who?
I don't know.
CBS.
Maybe
They'll
Fox. Fox is the only one that doesn't have golf right now.
Fox is not going to give Liv that kind of money. I don't think. Maybe they will. But
They're owned by
what,
Disney now, aren't they?
what kind of money are they going to give him anyway?
I
For
just
what?
think everyone live sports is where the money is in media deals anyway right now. So they're probably on the low end. It's still a good day for Liv.
They are taking a financial bath, but that's my whole point. When you say they're entrepreneurs, they're not, because they don't care about making money.
Yeah.
They're happy to lose $700 million a year for the next 10 years doing it.
Yeah, but if there is some kind of long-term agenda with
There is
the
not.
league.
It is sports washing. It is. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not working. Nobody watches and like, I feel different about Saudi Arabia now. You don't think about that when you're watching live golf.
No, but like, would you be just as critical if it was Bezos doing live golf instead of Saudi Arabia?
If the terms were set up like
the
this,
business
yes.
model, like you'd be just. But I would say it's an entrepreneurial effort. You got to play that out for 10 years. Most investors wouldn't look to get back their money for fucking 25 years.
But they're not looking back to get back their money at all.
No, you're saying Saudi Arabia. I'm saying if it was like a Jeff Bezos thing.
Hey, Amazon just started making money like 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. But that's kind of my point. Like they don't. But I don't care. But I'm watching it. I'm not thinking how much money anybody's making. Like, I'm not like, wow, is the league making a profit while I'm watching a game? I don't care.
Yeah, but you're
is
also
the Big Ten making a profit? I have no clue.
You're also suggesting some really easy changes for them to make. Like those are very easy changes, and so they should.
They're going to make those changes.
Yeah,
they
definitely.
Just, and
But should they, if they're trying to be different than the PGA Tour? Should they do
enough
things that they're...
because there's certain things the PGA Tour does that just make sense.
Right.
The 18th hole was like packed with people for no fucking reason.
Well, because they were giving out free beer there, and they made it like there were 2 or 3 holes that they clearly made designated like spots.
Yes, yeah.
But the 18th hole there is as important as the 6th hole.
Correct.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, and I don't even know what Dustin Johnson wasn't on the 18th hole at that point.
I don't think he was, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he was.
I don't think so.
I don't know. So whatever.
yeah.
I mean, but I'll say this: it was their best weekend yet.
I don't think there was any problems. Like I don't think there was too many
No,
protests
people,
or anything
everything
like
else.
that.
People fucking move on.
Yeah.
People move on. I don't know.
Brother-in-law got to play a little golf during the practice round. Got some lessons out there from some of the golfers.
Who did?
Yeah, my brother-in-law. He was driving him around.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, hold the hole. Yeah.
Wow. Was he telling you stories on the assholes or no?
Brooks Koepka was the only asshole.
Yeah, I've heard he's a huge
predictable.
asshole.
Have you
told
brought
everyone.
Justin's cooler anywhere with you? Like a trip
Did you
like
bring
that?
him there?
Pardon me?
Did you
you
bring
use-
Justin's cooler did he bring Justin's cooler to the tournament, your brother-in-law?
He did not bring Justin's cooler to.
But have you used it for any sort of trips like that?
No, I wouldn't use somebody else's.
You say Justin
cooler.
was doing something? Did you say he was starting out an endeavor? Did I interrupt you earlier?
He wants to make soap, I believe. Right? Is that what I told you, Mike?
What the fuck?
That is what you told me, yeah.
Why are these people? Why do I?
What?
Well, he leaves like this. I'm going to be a gamer. I'm going to do this. Now he's making fucking soap. That's going to make no money.
He's talked about soap before. Soap's a passion project for him.
Yeah, it's ironic. Yeah. Fucking use it. He stinks.
I think gaming is a hobby. Soap is a.
That's true.
Get to Frank the Tank.
I don't think that's... I've never smelt him. I
Oh,
don't think.
stinks. Soap's a what did you say, Dave?
a passion project.
For him?
Yeah,
I've never heard of
I've heard him
this.
talk soap before. That might have been on our tables
I've heard him
drive.
talk soap.
Yeah.
What does he have to say about that? Call him up quick. I want to hear this.
I like the podcast Talking Soap with Justin.
You go with a better name than that, Mike. What do we got? Scrub it.
Soap.
Soapbox.
Soapbox.
The Soapbox
that's good.
is
That's,
not bad, but
That's
what's-
pretty damn good, Dave.
But what's the? Oh, because
You're hired.
he's on his box. That's a good name.
Yes.
He's on his box.
He's on his soap.
Like a soapbox. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Oh yeah, right.
Hey there, what's up?
What is the process like? What are you making soap as we speak?
What's up?
Are you making soap as we speak?
No.
Okay. Dave said that soap's like a big thing for you. What,
It's like a passion thing.
project.
Yeah,
so
he
you're
likes
gonna
soap.
make soap?
Yeah, I want to make soap.
Okay. Okay. How does that work? Have you made soap before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Do you not want to speak about this?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, goodbye. All right, he doesn't want to talk, obviously. He didn't want to make him uncomfortable. Somebody doesn't want to talk, but all right.
He didn't say that was private, so I don't feel
No,
bad.
I think he.
Yeah.
No, I mean, so I understand if he doesn't want to talk.
I think it's like animal fat, right? Isn't that what's main ingredient of soap?
I think
Animal
Dave's telling tales out of school. It seems like
Oh, you think you're giving something his big
that's how
announcement
it
away?
seemed. That's how it seemed. Yeah, he probably wants to launch.
I think there's a lot of money in that. Like an independent guy making soap by himself. I would think.
Well, I have no idea his business plan because Dave just blurted out.
Well, I
this
mean,
guy's a
good point.
A soap hack. You know,
I don't think he has any. I'm going to guess his business plan is not strong.
Oh, I think he's out and about having a good time. I think that's the problem right now.
What do you mean? What did he text you?
He's at a bar. So does Kirk want to talk soap? Question mark.
I'm all set. No,
Yeah,
if he wants to have a
Serious conversation.
privately,
about
do you
it.
want to talk?
people
soap?
make choices in life. Good luck to him.
But you can make soap and then sell it on Etsy nowadays. You could do that as a digital endeavor.
Yeah,
Is there?
you can also do that. Not you could do that on the side of whatever else he's doing. You know?
That's true. I guess. Yeah. No, I wish him well. The Soapbox is a good name.
That's a great name.
It's a good name, Dave. You should name podcasts. Would you go on the soap? So on the podcast, we talk about it. We make it. You can make it in his cooler.
That's interesting. Where it's like kind of a how it's made sort of thing.
Yeah,
where he's
I
like
guess.
showing you how it's shaped.
That's not an attractive thing to watch, I don't think.
Oh,
Like,
okay, animal fat and
animal
stuff?
fat all mixed together. It's
I mean,
Well,
look,
sometimes you see.
that's a business of making it, Dave.
That's
I don't-
right.
What do you want me to say? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a pretty thing.
Peel the curtain back.
Yeah, I would not want to make soap.
I'd love to know what scent he's going for with the soap. Like, what do you like? I like a nice, like almost like
Mountain
an ocean type of scent.
I kind of like your traditional, just kind of plain.
Yep.
There it is. Just
Clean-
soap it up.
Yeah. Just clean me out.
Yeah, I'm not a big syrup. What do you like?
I like an ocean vibe. Like when I
really?
buy soap or any type of product, it's always kind of
Yeah.
that blue or light blue color on the outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mike?
I don't know that I've had a preferred scent. I just kind of buy whatever soap is available.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't give it a whole lot of thought.
Wait,
I do-
didn't
I
you
use
say you
men's-
use women's deodorant though?
I do use Dove women's deodorant,
Oh, so you like a softer
and I use
soap?
Dove soap. So I guess I do. I'm wrong.
Oh, you kind of have a feminist streak. You like that? Oh, that's interesting.
That's right. Yes.
What's going on with the hair, Dave? Any consultation updates?
I got a call back tomorrow. So yeah,
Okay. Who's this with?
I don't want to give any free plugs.
Why not?
Oh, that's fun. This guy is.
I already made
He's
that
got
one. I made
this.
that one, Mike.
So happy.
I did.
He was laughing while he was saying it.
free pl-
I don't usually make those jokes, so it felt good.
He's on a roll.
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable having like some sort of surgical thing done? If needed?
No, I would not be comfortable with any of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, so what if the doctor said, I think this is like the course of action we should take?
I'd see a second. I'd get a
So
second
why are you even
opinion.
going then?
I need to go. And
You just
then
want
get a
this doctor
second
to say that you're not bald? Is that like
if
why would
two
you-
doctors?
Thank you, sir.
If two doctors actually recommend.
Okay, so this guy's your first guy.
Yeah.
So he says to you, Dave, I think the best option is some sort of surgical thing like Dave Portnoy did or somebody else. You know, there's a little bit something. The stuff that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
You would say, thank you, doctor. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
9 out of 10 doctors say that Dave is losing his head.
Right. So you go to the second doctor. The second doctor says the same thing.
Sure.
At that point, you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna look at all my options at that point.
Okay, I think at that point-
but shaving my head is an option at that
Are you
point.
considering it?
No, I.
I'm
This
confused.
man, in a matter of weeks, is going to shame you into shaving your head.
no, no.
Shame him. I'm trying to help him
I
out.
do not believe that doctors are going to confirm.
I understand, but if two do, I'm saying, just say two do.
Yeah.
Then you're just going to ignore them? Why are you even going?
I'm going to ask them, how long do I have
Right, okay.
until I actually need to act on these
14
things?
months, maybe a year.
But then you would do it.
I'd consider it. If it's crazy expensive, I'd be like,
I think it is.
Is it that expensive?
I think people say that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard some good stories. I've heard some not so good stories.
Yeah. And there might be products that I could buy instead of going through some kind of surgical procedure. I might be able to do something else.
What do you mean, like a
Rogaine.
toupee or something?
Propecia.
No, I would definitely never do a toupee or anything.
No?
But you can put can you put chemicals on your
Yeah,
forehead?
I
or
think so.
whatever?
I don't know if it
Like I
works.
remember I put something on my face to try to grow facial hair, and that was meant to go. It was like Rogaine.
What?
Like I bought like what the main ingredient of Rogaine was.
Put on your face.
Yeah, it was like in a little
Did it
vial.
work?
No, it did not work.
Strange.
Yeah.
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 It's almost
But there's like YouTube
designed
videos.
not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you want facial hair so badly?
Why don't you just grow it?
I can't grow here. Like I can't. I just
Oh, because
physically
you're like
can't. I
that.
can only grow like the chin strap and then that. Yeah.
Because of the alopecia then?
No, the vitiligo. You mean?
Vitiligo. Sorry.
I don't believe so. I just can't grow it. Yeah.
You're just like, I don't know. You're like not, something's wrong with you. Like you came out messed up.
Probably. Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
How was breakfast day yesterday?
I was this morning. Yesterday
Oh,
was
Labor Day breakfast.
Yeah.
Ironically. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh,
They
what'd
went
you have?
back for
I
the
went
holiday.
for a nice drive yesterday morning. So
Who did?
my parents.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
They went to look at a property
Oh.
for a new summer home potentially.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Cullinan's living
A
large.
little south of where they are right now?
Where did they go? They
Over
don't
the
give a
bridge
shit.
or
They
no?
don't give a shit where. They just want to be on a lake.
On a lake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
But they're looking for like a bargain. Like Big Jack wants to fix it up. Like he's.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So
yeah.
not in the Cape or anything.
They would love the Cape, but I just think prices there are just out of
So
control.
like an ocean, they're looking lake.
They want lake, and I'm saying you could probably find like a small lake somewhat near an ocean. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I'd like Rhode Island personally. That's just
A
me.
little bit. It's nice.
Yeah.
Lakes mean bugs, though.
Yeah, Big Jack's not thinking about it right now. I'll bring that up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to talk to him about
Yeah.
it. So
Are they thinking like if the further we get away from these goddamn
sure.
kids,
No.
or that clears up our schedule?
would you be one of those people who hogs up this lake house?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you would.
sure.
I figured
Yep.
you would.
Yes, I would.
Throwing
But
crazy
they would
summer
like that.
parties.
I mean, I have the youngest kids. It just makes sense. You want the young kids around that.
Yeah,
The other kids are getting older. One's in college now.
They don't
I got
want-
grandkids.
those kids don't care about that.
Correct.
Oh, so you want to? What would you do? Canoe, swimming?
Maybe what's the one that you stand up and paddleboarding, right? Is that
Yeah,
the one?
yep, you would do
I could see
that?
myself paddleboarding with one of the kids on the back. Yeah.
Imagine the hijinks he'd get into on this lake.
Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. You and Steve Snell on that lake. A weekend on the lake with you and Steve Snell. What are his parents' names? What is it? Carol and
Carol, and I forget his dad's name.
yeah.
His dad's name was Carol, wasn't it? Weren't you saying they're a male Carol?
Oh, is that what it was?
What?
Why did that get brought up? You said
Maybe
they're a
be-
male
I think you're right.
Carol.
I think you're right
Didn't
because
he, didn't
because
he
of that.
tweet that Carol said we were both attractive or something?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, maybe the mom.
That's very nice of her.
That was a classy,
Very
classy
classy.
tweet.
What else going on?
Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting. Mike, what's going on at blindmike.net?
Oh, a lot of good stuff. Free
Yeah.
episode out now.
Oh, it's up
as
now.
We speak. It
Okay,
is
what's going on there?
we were all over the place. It was a fun episode. So
Yeah.
fun, I don't remember what we talked about, but I remember having fun.
Yeah.
Saying,
Okay.
Craig, good work today.
Okay. What else is going on?
And then all the usual stuff. And we've got
Boy, this is quite a plug. dude. I don't
Thursday.
know.
I'm getting there.
All right, let's go.
On Thursday, I'll be recording with my pal Vinny Paulino. Why Are You Laughing? Where we'll be doing the Man Show.
You just become like a why are you laughing guy.
I am a Why Are You Laughing?
I'm sorry. No. Which show? I'm sorry.
Oh,
which,
who are these podcasts?
Yes.
guys?
Who are these podcasts?
Yes, I am. I'm part of the family.
What's
People,
that do?
people speculated that you would get jealous of that.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I don't care. No.
I'm still here.
No. If that's his favorite podcast, that's fine by me.
Hey, put it
I
this
don't-
way. Neither are my favorite podcasts. How's that?
I'm fine either way. I listen to Mike Adams one. Those guys seem pretty good.
Yes. Yeah, no, the funny guys. And I
Yeah.
like Carl.
Good. Okay. And
But yeah, we're doing the Man Show.
oh, nice. Okay. And then you go Bob Newhart.
That's that'll be the free episode on Thursday, and it's
Free
up on
episode
Patreon
Thursday.
now. Subscribe to the Patreon, folks. Get those numbers. Let's get over
Yeah.
500.
Let's
What
do
you
it.
say,
Let's
for
do it.
Christ's sake?
Get moving. Get moving. Go,
goodness
please.
sake.
Yeah. Once that married couple got rid of it, you're in trouble.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his face?
I appreciate the people who have supported us since then.
Yeah.
What we call the Clemmer flooding.
Yes.
Yes.
He left, and then the other one he was with. I met the one with the school shooter there.
I don't bring up.
What?
I don't say anything about it.
Well, I'm not gonna say she was in Texas, but she
Ooh,
was in
somebody
Texas.
just tweeted
No
it.
idea.
What?
The Mind of a Pedophile by Ari Spears. Aries,
Aries, yeah.
whatever. Aries. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Somebody just tweeted the video.
Okay, it's great, Dave. I'll watch that later.
Tweeted what video? Oh, the Funny or Die
It
video.
must exist. Yeah.
The funny or die video. Okay. Huh. Number one movie in America this weekend? Top Gun Maverick.
Yep.
My God.
First
Climb
movie,
back to number
first
one.
movie ever to be number one on both Memorial and Labor Day weekend.
Wow. That's a
How much
fun
money
little
was that? Wasn't
note.
one of the days $3 movie day?
Yeah, which actually looks. This is like a dead. Oh, it made like $8 million or whatever. But they said that the $3 day was a huge hit.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I considered it.
Oh, I believe that.
The Jaws re-release was in the top 10. They said it did huge ticket sales on Saturday.
Well,
And
that's why I
same
feel
with
like
Thor.
they've been going the wrong. I mean, I don't know enough about business to tell you if it's the right idea, but like the idea that they're becoming $20 tickets to go to the movie
tough.
seems ridiculous.
It's tough, but at the same time, like you see that and you're like, oh, they should do that more often, right? But if they let's say they try to sneak that in the summer and you've got a movie out like a major Marvel movie, that studio's gonna be like, we're fucking selling tickets for $3. Everyone's gonna go that day.
Right. Well, maybe
if
you
you-
just kind of know when you
Well, I was
should
gonna say,
and shouldn't do
but
it.
like on a dead Tuesday in like February,
Right.
why not? Like I just think more people would go. And the theaters make all their money now on fucking concessions anyway.
Or I mean, remember we were talking about the Batman thing was like tiered, right? Where you're not going to pay $3 to see Batman, but any other movie.
Right.
I mean,
That's a good point.
I would
Yeah, yeah.
expect at 8 o'clock, an 8 o'clock showing, I'm not paying $3.
No, but it's
any
what I'm saying. But I'm saying if they do it twice a year, let's say they do it Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
And then they have all the metrics. What's the slowest day in the winter? If it's a Thursday in early March when nothing else is playing,
Right.
that's a gain for them. Who the hell's going to the movies on March?
Yep. True.
If there's nothing playing, I think that's worth it. $3, you're like, I'll go see fucking Thor if I haven't seen it
Why
yet.
the heck not?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Who knows? Mike wouldn't go on Sunday. It's church day.
That's right.
You and your dad have had many
my day of
serious
prayer.
religious conversations over the years.
Yes.
Is he a religious guy?
No, not at all.
I'm confused.
I
Was
think
it
it's
the
just
first
a thing you
communion
had.
gift? Or?
So my grandfather was religious, so maybe he got it when he was a kid. I have no
Oh, you
idea.
get your grandfather's.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying I don't know when he.
What a legacy
acquired
this is.
Yes,
So your grandfather.
Passed on from
What did your
Geary's-
grandfather do?
he's dead.
Oh, what did he do? I understand that. I understand he's expired.
I was a manager at John Hancock for 35 years.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
And then your dad, and then you.
That's right.
So it's just kind of slow
The
sliding.
legacy hasn't quite carried on. Other than this chain, there's not much
employment.
Yeah, there's not much left to brag about.
Mike's son, the next would just lie on his back and never do anything. It's just complete.
My son will be throwing this in a river somewhere.
just hang himself
Get
with
rid of
it.
this fucking thing.
It's the end of it. The end of the cross. That's a massive cross.
I know. Yes, that's why I don't wear it out. It's too much.
Were you stunned by that, Dave?
Not overly stunned. I feel like if you have a necklace, like he's not gonna have some other.
I'm
Kind
not
of
a
charm
necklace.
on
I've
it.
never worn a
Right,
necklace. I don't like the
right.
feel of it in my back. I would never wear. I'm not a necklace guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
never
gold.
was
I should
either.
just sell it. No, it's probably worth a few bucks.
Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah. Okay, why not?
Mike
wants
checked out John Taffer's new restaurant this weekend.
I'm sorry?
John Taffer, bar restaurant
Taffer's
guy.
Tavern,
yes,
right
yeah.
here in
He's
Watertown.
got a new restaurant nearby.
Oh, okay, well, since we're doing plugs, how was it, Mike?
I wasn't going to mention it.
Can't believe how good it was, right?
It was
Celebrity.
good.
That's not a plug. He's a celebrity. He's got a
was
place
good.
nearby.
Yeah, what'd you have?
I had a burger.
Okay.
But we got a side of mac and cheese. Malone.
Very good.
Oh, maybe the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And this is where?
It's a Taffer's Tavern.
Oh, wow.
Located on the Arsenal Yard here in Watertown.
And you said the mac and cheese is to die for?
Oh my God! I thought I died myself.
Wow.
And went to heaven.
And you say it's in Wakefield, right? Or no?
No, Watertown.
Watertown, Mass.
Here
How
in
was
Watertown,
how was
Arsenal
the
Yard.
service?
Is there room when you're parking or no?
Oh, there's plenty of room. Actually, no, there isn't really.
Okay, well, I know you like that. There's lots and lots of
There's
room.
parking and there's room.
You love that. You love that room. I told that story about why we had to do those commercials,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
That fucking
The
owner of that
stockyard.
place is so annoying. We had to have lunch with them for 2 hours. We're leaving saying to Phil, like, geez, man, they must be spending a lot in the ads. Like, no, it's just for sales guys that come in and have lunch, drink beer. Like, oh, that's good. We're doing fucking free read on the #1 show in fucking United States in the
Without
morning.
fail, that's always where the company parties were.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dog shit stockyard. Well, I mean, it was okay.
I didn't.
Oh, and well, they changed it. Well, we don't have to go into it if you
No,
don't.
please, I'd be curious.
We don't have to. I don't want.
we're
to.
here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. Well, they changed ownership and the steak tips completely went.
Oh, is
the other
that
way.
right?
The steak
What
tips
happened?
were unbelievable forever. They were
I had steak
unbelievable.
tips the other day. They were way over marinated. Like, they were like way too glazy. You know what I
We don't
mean?
need that.
No. Less is more. Steak.
I agree.
Fuck it up. And I had a medium rare. I was all excited. It came out, and then it was barely medium rare. It wasn't. It was medium A, B super overglazed, and like kind of like not. It was just too chewy. Then you're done. I had a Caesar salad, and I was like, fuck this. I was done. I had 2 pieces. I was all pissed off.
That's the worst.
I'm annoyed, but I'm not gonna have that problem. It sounds like at this new place. This is
Certainly
a
not
joint.
at Taffer's Tavern.
Oh my God.
Located at Arsenal Yard, Watertown.
Oh wow! I can't wait to go there. It's nothing like
very
better than
exciting.
driving around Watertown. It's
Yes.
my favorite. Oh,
Yes.
so convenient.
It's delightful.
And it's
They've got
probably
a-
open what, 1 or 2 days a week. I can't imagine.
I
It's
think
every
it's.
day.
I believe it's open 7 days a week. Believe
Really?
it or not? Yes. For lunch.
They serve
and-
alcohol
lunch and
or
dinner.
no?
Oh boy, do they! A full bar.
Wow,
my friend.
craft beers.
Plenty of fun drinks.
Wow.
That was one of their big pitches to us.
Fun.
A lot of
I
fun.
love having fun when I drink. That sounds like a good time.
Yes.
You went with with your lovely girlfriend?
I did. Yes.
Just the two of you.
Yes.
Okay. She loved it.
Yes.
You guys were having shared the mac and cheese appetizer
We
together.
shared it. Yes.
They have crumbs in it?
Oh boy, did they!
Ooh.
And that was, in my opinion, the best part.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Did you consider putting the mac and cheese in the hamburger at all or no?
No, they came out separately. I didn't, but I wouldn't do that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Service?
Well, as part of this pitch, I'll say it's tremendous.
Good.
It was tremendous.
Glad to hear that.
Very speedy.
Speaking of speedy, how are we doing with Sacco, Dave?
Sacco has not been a speedy process, unfortunately.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to do a show there.
I know.
I'd like to get the
I'm
many fans
trying.
together.
I'm
The
trying,
closed
yeah.
down lot hasn't been
probably-
helpful.
This is Aquaboggin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
All right. All right.
Yeah, right? Or-
I'm going to get an update this week.
Okay.
And then if the update's bad, we're gonna have to seek alternative options, I would say.
I mean, time's a wasting. We got 5 million things going on here, so I don't want to quite deal with that.
I agree.
Okay. And
Their loss.
I texted with Steve today, and he's confirmed for Friday. He's ready to go. 9:30 Friday, Dave.
Okay.
He'll be here. He said he'll stay in the van on Thursday night. Hang out with some of his buddies Thursday night and stay in the van.
Is that what he said?
Yep.
It's funny to give you that much detail.
I felt there was a lot of detail. I didn't mind hearing it. So he'll be sleeping in the van, in front of the friggin' studio, I think, probably, and then just stroll in here Friday and produce the show.
There you go.
And so he'll be, just to be perfectly clear, he will physically be in Dave's chair.
He's the producer of the show.
Producer of the show on Friday.
So Dave's going to sit in Justin's seat.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to sit wherever he tells me I'm.
And you're welcome to join us, Mike, if you want. If not,
Well, it sounds
no
like,
big deal.
didn't you say solo Snell on Wednesday, right?
Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, I think there's a chance. I mean, certainly
Whenever
there's
you
a
want,
chance.
I'll be here.
I wouldn't mind a 24-hour Snellathon to raise money for something.
The Snell. What would he raise money for?
I don't know. Like maybe pregnant waitresses or something?
That doesn't
Right,
sound
interesting.
like challenging enough for him. Like he
Could you
I
do
think
48 hours, you think?
probably. I mean, he worked 15 to 20 hours a day doing some
Well,
other podcasts.
That's
so.
true. That
I don't
military
want to
buck-
throw this in here to our program, but we've talked about the longest
That's true.
show
Well,
ever.
I don't want to have him do that.
A record.
Yes. Could he do just because Justin didn't quite make it 24 hours. He almost died, if you remember.
Yes.
A 24-hour Snellathon.
Snellathon.
Would you be willing to have him do it at your house, Dave? Like in one of your kids' bedrooms? No.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, that's fine.
Zero
Throw it
chance
out
of
there.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, everyone knows your address, so I don't think that's the issue.
He's a
okay.
lady killer. I don't need him stealing my wife.
Think about that, too. That's a good point.
Dave will leave a bachelor.
That's a good point. If Kathy ever meets me, give more than breakfast. She's I think she's a waitress. It's going to be an issue. Well, all right, fine. A 24-hour Snellathon is in the works, I think, right now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You want to take some calls or no?
Sure.
All right. Who the hell knows? A Monday, Labor Day night. I don't know. Maybe people aren't even around on this beautiful Labor Day. What a wonderful day it was.
It sure was.
Got lost in a corn maze over the weekend.
I guess continue.
Well, it looks like he got out.
Did you get out?
Some shitbox kids were yelling at us because we cut through the corn.
I hate
They
this.
cut through the corn?
Had
hate
to.
those fucking
Yeah, had to.
things.
Why?
We were lost. The map was shitty.
Well, that's the idea.
Well, listen.
Were you by
We
yourself?
gave up. No, it was with the whole family.
Okay. I
And
don't
the
know if
kids.
you're a
It's
corn
like,
maze
fuck this.
guy or not.
Oh, no,
madness.
not a corn maze guy.
I'm not a fan of it. I hate those fucking things.
Well, don't go in. But
I know, I
if
try
you-
not to.
You can't go in
If you
and then
stumble in one, then you're fucked, I don't know.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, you never know when
Where
they
am
pop up
I?
on you. Where was this, Dave?
I believe it's Blackstone. Yeah. Blackstone, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, the whole day there.
Oh, a big
Oh, yeah,
weekend
we're
in
just
Blackstone.
Looking for things to do the other day. Yep.
Killing time.
Just killing
You
time.
have kids that age, the entire existence is getting from meal to meal and then to bed.
Right.
That's it. If you can kill 45 minutes doing something, it's massive.
I went
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I went to pick up my kids on Friday. My sister and her kids were at my mother's house using her pool.
Ooh.
And I think it was 4:00 in the afternoon. I said, "What are you guys doing tonight?" She said, "We're going to Patriot Place." And I said, "Guess what? So am I.
You're going with them.
I'm going with them."
What'd you guys do?
We took pictures with Pat the Patriot. There's a nice little animal section there. They got
It's just
to pet
Pat
some-
Patriot, I think.
Pat the Patriot.
Is it Pat the Patriot?
No, Pat.
I've always had Pat Patriot.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, he is he's a
Did you guys eat there? Did you stop? Did you go to
They got ice cream.
ice cream? Nice.
Yeah.
Where was that?
I don't know. It was somewhere nearby. Wherever.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a nice little day.
Wow.
And then we did the corn maze the next day.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, one day they'll be old and you don't have to worry about it.
I can't wait.
Won't that be nice?
It's a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you loaded up?
Load up.
All right, let's go. We'll talk a little bit here on Labor Day. Mike Geary is here, blindmike.net.
Sure.
My name is Kirk Minahan. Dave Cullinane is here as well. Milton's we'll talk about in a moment, our great friends. But you're up first on Labor Day. Good evening.
Good evening, Kirk.
Hello.
I know you're not the biggest Foo Fighters fan, right?
No, I didn't care about that thing.
Okay, I figured, but I have a question relating to that.
Sure.
God forbid you ever pass away.
Mhm.
What's one thing you'd want Harry or Kate to do to live on your legacy?
I mean, I hate to
I'm
say
thinking
it. I won't say
mini golf.
Yeah, I won't say it for Kate because I would not say it, but I would like Harry to masturbate in a Suburban at some point. I think
That would be nice.
That's only. I think that's
Father,
only
son.
right. Yeah, I think that's sort of a lineage thing that my dad, frankly, taught me. I don't want to get
That's
into
good.
that. I mean, Your dad gave you a chain. My dad gave me a little lesson in life. Pull the chain. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
That's important. Yeah. Well, maybe that's what my dad was signifying
Yes.
to me. Yeah.
Ironically, my first semen was the cross. Like it was a sign of the cross. It landed perfectly. Well, I don't know. Thanks for the call. I did see that Taylor Hawkins' son played. This is very nice.
Yeah.
I'm just not. Foo Fighters don't mean anything to me. They're a fine band and everything. But
That was Dave Grohl guy?
no, not really. I was
like a fun-
I was a Nirvana guy, but not. It's amazing what he's done.
Seems like a fun character.
It seems like he's enjoying life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. His son did a good job. It was good. But yeah, they've never been my thing. I don't know. But they're huge.
That's all right. You don't have to like everyone.
Better than Bon Jovi.
Well, you definitely.
It's actually not true, by the way. I actually don't. If you said to me, as long as John's voice is solid again,
Yeah.
a free ticket to either one, I would go see Bon Jovi.
Definitely.
I think I only know the two big Bon Jovi songs. I don't know if I know any of them.
The two big Bon Jovi songs?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
It's like a million.
Come on.
It's a million. There are a lot of hits.
They have two big hits.
No. They have big. You're talking about like.
So what are you saying? Living on a Prayer.
Living on a Prayer and
I can't wait.
Wanted
for this
Dead or
one.
Alive?
I can't wait for what you're gonna
that,
say.
yeah, that one.
No, you're not thinking that. You're not. What's the one you're thinking of, Mike?
Wanted. Those are the two.
Well, you got Bad Bad. This is Born to Be My Baby. You got Living in Sin. You got I'll Be There for You.
It's My Life.
These
My Life.
mean nothing to me.
Bed of Roses.
It's my. You know what? I'll give you. It's my.
Always.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the band.
Runaway?
Runaway is a huge hit.
No thanks.
All right. Hello. No, they got a million hits. That's not the issue with
Not
them.
in the gear
They
yet.
just suck. But yeah. Hello. I think his son is
Hey,
dating
gentlemen.
Stranger Things.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Correct.
Which I'm watching that show now. Harry's gotten into it. Did you ever watch it?
No.
Mike? No. Stranger Things. It's not bad.
I
It's
just
okay.
started some Apple Plus show. Not Bear. What's the other one that's good on Apple Plus? That's moderately new.
I mean, that's you gotta help me out. I saw on FX
Goes to prison.
another Steve Carell.
I was
drama.
just about to say that Steve Carell is like trapped in a.
I gotta say it. Like I appreciate what he's tried to do with the morning show. I thought he was pretty good in Foxcatcher. I still think he's Michael Scott when I see him.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's not removed that from me
I
yet.
thought I kind of enjoyed the morning show.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I just when I see him, I'm like, I don't think Steve Carell. I think Michael Scott.
Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't
Which
have.
is not.
You know why? Maybe he doesn't have that for me. Is because I knew him from Anchorman before the off and 40-Year-Old Virgin before the office.
So did I. But so did I. But he's become so much. I don't know. The characters. I listened to an interview on the podcast with BJ Novak. He's got a movie. Are they loaded up, Dave?
They are.
All right, hang on there, cats and kids. We'll get to you in a minute. He's got a movie out right now, BJ Novak.
Yep.
He was talking about that, and the guy's like, "How much bigger is The Office now than when it was on the air?" And he's like, 50 times bigger,
Oh, way bigger.
100 times. I mean, I watched it when it was on the air every week, and it was always a critical hit in like a cult show, but I don't think it was ever in the top 20 in the ratings.
No, and like I don't think a ton of people talked about it.
No, it's just got.
I mean, like my friend, like me and my friends watched it every Thursday
same.
night or whatever.
But it's gotten so much, and he's like, I don't care. He's like, I get recognized Ryan he's like, doesn't bother me.
It still wasn't appointment viewing, regardless. Like it still was part of the on. You watched it on demand.
Oh no, I watched it live every week.
You did?
I mean, when it was good, like the first 4 or 5 seasons. Yeah. I don't think it was
appointment
I don't think it was on
viewing.
demand availability for me those first couple of years. It was like TiVo. Or
No, but maybe
DVR.
like later. I remember watching
very
like-
early on demand.
Yeah.
The later years were just awful.
They're terrible. Hello.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. Comment and question. I checked in earlier live on YouTube, and I heard you talking about naked children on movies back in the 70s.
Yes. Yeah.
And it just reminded me of something that's always troubled me, but the book version of The Shining. I don't know if you've read it,
I
Stephen
have.
King.
Yes.
Where
it's not the
scene
book
where
version
you're
of The
expecting
Shining.
the
It's
beautiful.
it's the Shining. But yeah, go ahead.
You're expecting the beautiful blonde out of the tub, and it's just a naked boy in the tub. That always troubled me. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've read that.
Tremendous amount of children's
But then-
penises in movies when I was younger. But go ahead.
But then, question: I don't know who was running the show account this morning, but the Vindog tweet about Dale Arnold. It seemed like, was he plagiarizing?
I don't
or
understand.
something?
I
Why was
noticed that.
there
What were you
a-
doing there, Dave? What was that?
What do you mean? He brought up Dale Arnold.
Was that in the story
he
you wrote,
was
like,
he was kind of
today?
he was kind of not shit talking Dale Arnold. Yeah, it was in his tweet today.
You called him a DJ? I see.
DJ Dale Arnold. Yeah,
DJ Dale
that was his
Called him
article
DJ,
today.
and then, but in his article he called him sports anchor or something. So was
Oh.
he plagiarizing somebody, or what's?
I don't
forget
know.
now. I'd have
I
to
assumed
look
he
it
was
up. I forget.
plagiarizing.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't understand
I
any
don't-
of that.
Don't worry about it. Goodbye. I don't either. They load up?
Yes.
All right. Good call. Thank you for calling.
Hola.
Good evening.
I think the only dick I've seen in a movie is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It's the first one that came to my mind as well when you
You ever
said
see Sideways? There's a guy's dick in that.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Great movie. Great movie. Book Paul Giamatti, would you please?
Bruno,
Yep, there you go.
pop star, very prominent dicks.
I
in
didn't
that.
see a dick.
Oh, that's right.
Star.
That's true.
When he's in the limo or whatever, the guy's standing right behind. They're having like a sentimental moment, and there's someone right behind him with his penis or
That
something.
movie
Like
is fucking underrated. It's
Very
hell.
Good movie. I like that.
Very
funny
underrated.
I like that movie. Hello.
Morning.
Good. Good morning.
I got a question.
Sure.
Call name.
Hello.
Hey, in 10 years, if you had to choose between going to all the live events or going to see the Masters and the U.S. Open, which one would you pick?
Oh, the Masters. I'm not a live guy. I'm not. It's not my point. That's not my
I
point.
think you've kind of taken over as the resident live.
No, but that's not. You know, that's not my point. That's not what I'm meaning with.
I don't know
this
what
stuff.
your point is, but that's okay. I
No,
don't
you're
care.
just being-
I,
Your point-
I don't care.
Needs time to grow, so I said 10 years. Wouldn't that be time for it to grow?
I think a better question, caller, would be 10 years from now, would Dave rather go to a top live golf event or go to, say, the Players' Championship?
FedEx Cup or something,
Yeah.
whatever the hell it
Yes.
is.
It depends where live is at that time. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That caller's question at that point. If live develops 10 years from now into what I would love to see it become, sure, I could see myself going there. But
I
I don't
think,
give
if, I think if Liv's around, to your point earlier, if Liv's around in 10 years, I think that's a win. Probably.
Yeah, it'd be stud.
yeah.
So who knows? Ugh. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Scott Scanlon here.
Hello, Scott. How are you?
I know, I'm all right. I just got back from my summer vacation in Oklahoma. School's getting ready to start.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on with my best friend.
Well,
and everything.
David.
I thought you
David's got a new group of friends. Scott. He's with Donna now. He's close to Brandon and Brenda, and he's kind of branched off now. And I know that you've got your stuff, and I know you've kind of acquired some new habits here in Oklahoma.
I thought I replaced my Lakers hat for a Cowboys.
I noticed that.
Cowboy hat.
That's fine.
So,
Yeah. That's fine.
I really picked up a big thing for like fireworks.
Yeah.
And, like loud things. You
Right.
know.
Yeah, you might be careful with
do
that,
you think
Scott.
Do you think this could end up bad at
No,
any
you'll be
point,
fine.
or
No,
should I
you'll be
kind of
fine.
stay?
No,
with
I would show David some of your new stuff, honestly, at some point, at a party or something.
Yeah. Okay. I got a birthday coming up.
Oh, good.
So I'm just,
Well, good. All right, thanks for the call,
Okay.
Scott. Let me know, call me after the party. Let me know how it goes. Thank you. Are you loaded up, Dave?
They are.
All right. Milton's, of course. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill. Of course, Steve Snell was at the Burlington Mall,
That's right.
She was.
walking around there.
Got lost, if I heard correctly.
I'm not sure how that happened, really.
Oh, it's so big.
It's a lot of room there.
I'll tell you, I got lost in there.
It's a good point. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
You got all your clothes there, please. Get all your fall stuff, shirts and vests from Peter Millar, Johnson & Murphy, or coats as well. Fall selections from the new, like I said, Faraday as well as Peter Millar. Talking Bahama Vineyard Vines, all it's fall time now. Mm-hmm. You know, it's gonna be warm a little bit next couple of days, I think, but then before you know, it's gonna be in the 60s, 70s, it's gonna be in the 40s in the morning. Fall time, go to the Miltons. We're gonna make our annual Milton's fall trip. Everyone knows that one. We'll be there soon. Again, those three stores: Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, or Burlington Mall. If you want to shop online, you shop online at Miltons.com. You go on your computer, your telephone even, you type Miltons.com, and the world opens up to you. It's close. It's a store on your phone, Mike.
That's right.
You order, you tell them the Kirkman Man Show sent you there. They like that. And let them know we sent you there, and it helps them out, helps you out, helps me out, so I do appreciate that. Go to Milton's right now. Hoodies, Henleys, jeans, coats. I mean, I could talk about Milton's all day. You know that. They're the number one partner of the Kirkman Man Show. They always will be. I don't know where Dana and Bill and the crew are on Snell yet. Do you?
I haven't heard yet. No.
I know where they are on you, based on Steve's venture there.
Steve Snell's venture?
Nicest guy ever. That's what they said.
True. What did the woman say? I'm a sweetheart? An angel?
Sweetest,
Yes.
Yeah. Sweetest person she ever met.
I mean, they would do a Snell suit spectacular, right?
I don't see why not.
Almost like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman when she gets all dressed up.
Ooh, yes.
I'm surprised they haven't been
Yes.
beating down your door already.
Would you be willing to do a shot-by-shot remake of Pretty Woman where you're Richard Gere and Snell plays Julia Roberts' role?
Yes, I would.
You would do that? Okay.
Yes, I would.
I would direct that. I would direct that. I would pitch that to studios.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I do like
We
it.
need the hotel room. He's got to get in the bathtub. The whole thing.
You would sleep with him then for that role.
No, I wouldn't say
Would you kiss him on the mouth? 'Cause that was the big thing in the movie.
Sure, I'd kiss him on the mouth if it's gonna, get us. It's gonna get us numbers on YouTube.
Because
Sure.
Snell has to be like almost the hooker. He's so prolific.
Right.
Huge skank. Yeah.
I would think. Well, anyway, that's Milton's. So there you go. Go to Miltons.com today. All right, you loaded up?
Load up.
All right, hello. 9 o'clock.
Hey, Kirky.
Jesus.
It's a little late.
Good evening.
Hey, 2 questions for you.
Okay. Here to answer them.
One, how many times in your mind did Live Dave start the Julie DeCario video too early at the live show?
What was it called? I'm sorry? Julie DeCaro video?
So remember at the Wilbur?
Yeah, how many times
did Dave start the video too early at the Wilbur? Because you had your back to it and you didn't see the amount of time.
I don't know. Probably 10, I would guess. 8, 10 times? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like 6. I think you saw 2.
Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah,
But that happened with other videos too.
And
I'm not asking you, Dave. Go ahead.
All right.
Hey,
and then
caller,
2.
he fucked up plenty.
No,
let's get the record
You don't just
straight.
click play all the time.
That's true.
You can set it up, but go on.
Go ahead, please.
And then 2, did Jerry ever let you smell his fingers after he played with Jackie McMullen's plant?
Pussy, yeah, right, sure,
Boy.
yeah, right.
I don't know where these rumors start.
I don't know the answer to that question. The answer to that is no, because I never saw it happen.
Right.
And the other thing about this Wednesday guest, Mike, you mentioned earlier, is we haven't had a Kirk Manion Show porn star in like 2 years.
That's what I was kind of thinking is
so she's
taking the torch from Brandy
Who
Love.
knows? I mean, maybe she's more playful. We'll find out. Hello.
Well, she's playful, right?
I don't think we need to do that, Dave. Just making a living.
That is crass.
And really simple and cheap. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, you know who's emerged in my mind as the biggest cunt in Boston sports media personalities right now?
I like this game. I like this game. Can I play 20 questions?
That's a fun way to do it.
Okay. Does he cover the Patriots?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he on Comcast?
Technically, yes. Not on your former show, but technically, yes, I think so.
Okay. Is he work for them, or is he just like on there as a guest or something?
Guest.
Oh.
So he's maybe like a 98.5.
So a Patriots beat writer, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Biggest cunt.
Interesting.
Paul Perella?
No. He's
Seems
a
like
nice
a nice
guy.
guy.
Very nice guy. Top 10 nicest guys in Boston media.
I just feel like he's trying to be sneaky, like somebody unpredictable.
He works for the
Mike
Patriots.
Reese.
No, I know, but the caller, I think he's trying to be
I
sneaky.
understand that, Dave, but I'm taking this game seriously. There's not that many options. I mean, not Bedard, right? He already was
That's
one.
too obvious.
No, it's Bedard. He's the fucking.
Oh, well, that's easy. That's
We knew that, buddy. Come on.
Come on. Jesus, thanks for the coming. Jesus, thanks for the call, but good golly. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Millie Bobby Brown. How are you?
Oh, wow.
Actually, they just mentioned you.
This is exciting. I've watched you. You know. You see what that? 1 second,
Yeah,
Millie.
right now,
Millie, hold on, Millie.
probably-
Millie, shut up. Hold on for a second. Dave, are they loaded up?
They are loaded.
You see these shows, Mike. You've witnessed this over the years.
Sure.
Where they started so young, but now it's almost crazy how old they are.
Certainly,
it's
yes.
becoming an issue for me watching this season.
Where it
4
doesn't
stream.
quite fit.
Yeah, like her boyfriend on the show is like 8 feet tall.
Right, okay.
It's just not. It's not. I'll tell you what else bothers. Stuff like this bothers me. They're playing a basketball game. It's set in '86. They're playing a high school basketball game in Indiana.
Right.
There's a 3-point line. I know there's no 3-point line. I do a Google search. I was right.
How did no one catch that? That seems like an easy one.
Good question. You know, you have a real man on the set who knows when the 3-point line was.
Damn
you
straight.
know? Yes, go ahead, caller.
I'm in the back of a Suburban right now with Harry Minahan, and there is no masturbation going on.
Millie,
Let me tell you that.
I mean, that's first of all. I hope Harry. It's a school night. I would hope
just a
that's not the
youngster.
case. I mean,
This
he's
seems like
10 years
I
old.
extended my hand. My nose bled. His cock grew to 14 inches.
Wait
My
a minute.
cock
Wait.
was
Good God. Hold on. Wait. He's a young man now. I couldn't speak to that. Congratulations if that's true for Harry. Skip
That
many
is
generations
true.
if that's the case.
Kirk, there's been stranger things.
I got you. Got it.
Millie, you are a card.
We had to wait for. Well, I mean, Harry famously is still repulsed by women, so I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, and there's also other implications, like Ari Spears learned the hard way. where
True.
This is
Yeah,
not.
you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah,
Be careful. I mean, if that is in fact Millie Bobby, that's a big story. Big.
Sure is.
Hello. Right. Hello.
Kirk, Jesus Christ! I cannot.
Hey, Jesus.
I got kind of thrown off by. I got thrown off by that mention of your son there. That was fucked up. Fuck
Oh,
that
Jesus.
guy.
Whoa, Jesus. What kind of language is this?
Sorry. Hey,
Okay.
this is Billy Blowfish from Seattle. This is your Northwest representative.
Oh, it's not actually Jesus Christ calling, Mike. I thought it was Kirk Jesus Christ as a caller. I was confused. Oh, hey, Billy.
Just stunned by your
Yes.
conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. First time, long time. I love you guys. You guys are the.
It's got no time for you, Mike.
3 questions.
Enough with your quips, buddy. Let's wrap it
Shut up, stupid. Billy Blowfish has something to say. Billy, go ahead.
Okay, 3 questions, one for each of you. First off, Dave, I believe you about the teacher story.
Oh.
And by the way, you are a fucking 9.5.
Whoa.
Just saying that right off the
That's
bat.
great news, Dave. Go ahead.
You are.
Means the world to me.
You are.
Thank you.
Mike, anything more on the weird Boston back scratching incident? That was fucked up. That was a wild story, and it didn't really make sense, but I'm hoping there's something else you could add to a little bit of flavor.
What are we talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
The fucking weird guy at Bill Burr, where he was fucking killing you and your
I don't really want to talk about it too much.
Alba.
I talked about it on my podcast. The guy that messaged the show.
Oh, I did. Yes, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. But no, I have no idea who it is. Well, I know who it is, but
All good.
Do you believe him? I believe him, but yeah, go ahead.
sure. But my problem was that he was like, "No, we never met you, but these are my thoughts on it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
My games.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, caller. Billy, I'm sorry.
And then Billy Blowfish.
Right.
Your Northwest representative.
Representative, yes, I understand.
Anyway, your shirt. I've tweeted the show multiple times. I am that guy. Do not reveal my Twitter name. But why the heck do you always wear the same shirt? I know the M stands for our favorite sponsor, Milton.
It's a heavy rotation shirt, but I wear different shirts. I like the white shirts. That's true, though. I broke up.
No.
Look at the last. If you look at the, I guarantee if you look at the shows in last week, I did not wear this shirt last week. Guaranteed.
All right. Well, hopefully you're not wearing it at the mini golf event, which should come out. What is that? In 2024?
I have an official Barstool shirt that day. They gave us shirts that day. Thanks for the call. Yeah, well, Hank's going through a lot with that. Yeah, he's a 6-parter.
I mentioned this on my program also, and it'll sound like a dig at Barstool.
They load up, Dave?
but I'm
Yeah,
complimenting
load up.
them in a way.
Okay.
When does it end? Like, when do you get successful enough that every production you don't have to pat yourselves on the back for how good it is?
Listen to this, Michael.
You know?
Michael.
I thought that was the point Dave was making the other day, and I agreed with him 100% if that's what he meant. But like when something like Surviving Barstool comes out, they spend more time congratulating the production of how well it came out. It's like, yeah, you guys were a $500 million company. You should be doing good stuff.
There is a lot of victory laps going on.
That's all I'm
say
saying.
That, yeah, I don't think we do a lot of that here.
No,
I don't. No.
We do our thing and then we move on to the next thing.
Yeah, generally.
But I think like the reality show movement of Barstool is moderately new, wouldn't you say? And they've clearly stepped up their game.
That's fair. I get my point was
sure.
That was well produced. Like that
Which?
Surviving Barstool was well
Oh, I'm
produced.
sure it was. I didn't watch much of it, but I'm sure it was.
My point would be is if like CBS was doing Survivor and then the next day had a 9-hour show on how well it came out.
Oh, come on. You can compare the two.
Well, I know what you're saying. I recognize the thought, but
Yes.
I know what you mean.
That's my only point.
I know what you mean. It's a lot of everyone there likes everyone there.
Right.
You know, that's where
I as a consumer don't really give a fuck.
No, I don't either. Because when I say stuff like that, people are like, "What the fuck?" But I'm just like, I don't. You know, like Jeff Lowe's my friend. Is he stopped crying yet from season 1 of the trivia?
Exactly.
Like, I
yes.
mean,
These are my.
Although I would say that was a pretty big achievement because that was like a bootstrap sort of thing.
Well, I brought that up and Craig pointed out to me. I think his dad. Something was happening with his dad at that time as well. Is that right?
Well, his dad passed away last year. Yeah.
So
we've heard plenty about that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that I give it a little exception.
It's the worst somebody whine with their dad dying. Jeez. Unbelievable.
I give it a pass.
God, no kidding. Hello.
Hey, Kurt. You have any gambling picks this weekend?
This weekend? Well, this weekend has passed us, hasn't it?
This upcoming weekend.
NFL Week 1?
We got football.
Iowa State.
Iowa State. Boy, a Kate Minahan game. Born in Iowa. We're Hawkeyes fans. I'm taking Iowa.
It's -4.
I don't need the numbers.
All right. Well, I mean, I was just.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Seeing. Michigan over.
Yep.
All right. I like that. All right.
Very in-depth coverage.
Didn't ask for your opinion, buddy. I'm not calling you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See ya.
See ya. You load up, Dave?
Yeah, load up.
It's an electric call right
I hope he places those bets.
He should. If he's smart, he would. Make himself a boatload of money. A lot of cash. Hello.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
We're doing fine. We're having a lot of fun.
What do you think Ortiz got paid for Live Golf? It was ridiculous.
It's always, Live Golf is like the opposite. I always say people say it's always less than what they're actually saying. Live Golf. I didn't see the Ortiz thing. Was it terrible? It must have been terrible.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah, it
Can I
was
say,
like
by the
him
way, it was
introducing
Jocks and Shocks
Boston.
weekend on Shark Tank this weekend on CNBC. A-Rod, I don't like A-Rod, but he's a good guest shark.
A-Rod's not the worst, and
No.
I don't mind Ashton Kutcher, if I'm being honest.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
I'm a big Ashton Kutcher guy.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Because he kind of seems to know business, I think.
Yeah, he's okay. I don't know what the fuck A-Rod knows about it, but he's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tip for you, Dave. All the right moves. You can see Tom Cruise is hogging
Oh,
that
you can see
thing.
his
So I'm
hammer?
sure you'll be watching it tomorrow.
Leah
All right, I'm
Thompson,
on it.
too.
Ooh. Hello.
Big favorite of mine as a kid.
Yeah.
Book her, would you?
Well, she was the mom in Dennis the Menace, wasn't she?
I don't know that.
Okay.
You might be right. She was in Back to the Future. I think most
Yep.
people know her for that.
You can ask her.
Yeah. Can you book her?
Lock.
Okay. Lock.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm calling with a book recommendation.
Okay, go ahead.
Kirk or Blind Mike, have either of you read the Chris Farley Show, an autobiography in 3 acts?
The one his brother wrote?
Oh, I've not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah. It was okay.
I thought it was very good.
I don't give a shit what you think. Hell, Mike's not going to read it. He fucking doesn't
I'll listen
read.
to it.
He's not going to read. He's not
certainly
reading
won't read
anymore
it.
at this point.
And then the other call.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, Dave, what the fuck?
I thought he was done. Sorry.
Call back, sir.
Chris Farley's been dead for so long. Jesus.
Yep.
Depressing. Although he'd be like a dad on a fucking sitcom now. Hello.
Because they all, I'm sure a lot of it's revisionist history, but they say he'd be like a good serious actor also.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. He'd be Daniel Day-Lewis. He'd be on that podcast with Dave fucking Spade and Carvey.
That would be sad. It'd be great if he was a great actor, but it would be sad to see him in a bad, serious role where you're like, oh, God.
It's hard, I think, for those guys when they get older, too. Like, there's no... Bill Murray is just the exception to it,
Oh, Robin Williams.
Sure, but yes, but Robin Williams did a tremendous amount of shit, too. Like, Bill Murray picks his spots. Like,
Gotcha.
I'm not saying it always works, but Bill Murray... Robin Williams struggled, I think, a lot. Like, his last 10 or 15 years, and I'm sure a lot of it was, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on. He hasn't acted in forever either.
He sure hasn't.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, will you be bringing Harry to the next Rough and Rowdy?
I imagine he'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Would he like that stuff? I forgot he couldn't be fighting.
Don't think so.
No.
Don't think so.
He wouldn't
Maybe
like
he's
it?
grown
I
up
can see him
from
fighting Zah,
WWE.
maybe.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's that?
Maybe he's grown up from
Zah would kick his
WWE.
ass. He's moving away slowly from WWE. He did we watched some of the pay-per-view from this weekend, Dave. I don't know if you saw this.
I didn't.
It was in Wales, I think, overseas. Dominic Mysterio turned on his father, Rey Mysterio.
I saw some tweets about
He
that.
kicked Edge in the balls, which Harry loved, and then he clotheslined Rey Mysterio.
Ooh. Clothesline his dad.
Clotheslined his dad.
Hell of a storyline right there.
Good storyline. I gotta say, I'm not into it, but the storylines and pace of it has picked up considerably since Vince announced his retirement.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a little quicker. I believe his son-in-law is in charge now.
Right.
That is correct. Triple H.
Yeah, and Stephanie.
I
Right?
believe he got a raise. They both did.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
Oh, good.
That's good.
That's nice. It's good they gave the business to two people I'm sure have no knowledge of what Vince McMahon was doing the entire time. Imagine any of their business doing that. When somebody gets kicked out for this, be like, yeah, we're gonna give it to my son-in-law, my daughter.
Yeah, this is just a good storyline to do it this way.
Jesus, good God, hello.
You think Zah would fight a child professionally?
I think he'd beat up Harry. I gotta be honest.
Okay.
I do feel bad that I thought one of the guys was.
Where?
Remember I told you?
No.
We were waiting to
Oh,
go.
Rough and Rowdy.
Yeah.
He did kind of look like him.
He looked like him.
He did.
Cullen just saw a 5'6" black guy.
6'2" guy.
Is that black? Is that Zah?
He was like a white guy. Hello.
Kirk, I gotta beg you a question. I gotta beg you to hire this Steve Snell, and I'll tell you why. I'm up here in Bangor, and he's just Bangoring my wife. He's taking her out to all the blueberry patches. He's
Yeah.
tapping a tree. He's dropping the lobster pot, and he's taking out the shellfish, if you know what I mean.
I think I do. Yeah. I mean, if that makes things easier for you, certainly we can look at that. Yeah.
Oh, my God, Kirk,
Oh.
I haven't seen my wife in 2 weeks. She's been out wandering the fields and the woods.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We could look at that. That seems reasonable. That's part of this
Please,
pitch.
Kirk, I'm back.
Goodbye. Yeah, you'll get 3, buddy.
Now that's interesting. Do you think Mr. Snell will sort of lean into the Coxman character to the point where it kind of loses its luster?
I think he's going to lean into, no matter what, he's going to lean into something that's going to go badly for him.
Okay.
So that could be one of the ways. It's not going to end well.
Right.
I will say that.
So is it worth even beginning the process?
Yes. Oh,
for entertainment's
the
sake.
downfall is my favorite part.
Yeah.
I don't. Look, maybe he'll prove me wrong. I like him. I'm here for it.
I could see him being a staple in there.
For a staple means how long?
In the Trudell seat for until
a year?
The end of your program.
No, you're just saying that.
Until
I don't know.
Barstool sweeps him up.
So you want Steve Snell to have a role, some kind of role in any capacity, with the next live show that would take place at a theater.
No, I want Justin Trudell to have it, Dave.
Justin was great.
It cost me $30,000 fucking dollars.
Team
once when he shows up.
Once.
Yeah, I don't. I like the idea of Steve Snell being the last person to ever say anything on this show. Like my last show, I just say something and he talks for like an hour and a half. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. They load up, Dave?
They load up.
All right, let's go. I talk, you talk. Let's go.
Hey, Kirky, third question. Did Jerry's fingers smell like basketball?
I've never smelled Jerry's fingers, caller. I don't think I ever have. No. Jerry always smells like coffee. Drinks a tremendous amount of coffee.
Yes, with hot sauce, as I've said before.
That's right. Yes, with hot sauce. Do you miss working with Jerry at all, Dave? Any parts of it? 1 second, caller.
I wouldn't say I don't miss it. I don't necessarily long for those days, but he's a funny guy.
You liked Jerry, but you don't miss
He's just so like it. He's
We're gonna do a wacky producer swap one day, like on April 1st or something.
Whoa!
He's so miserable in an
What's
endearing
next,
way.
Craig?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
What's that? He's so miserable. What?
He's miserable in an endearing way.
I agree. Oh, I
You know?
I love the guy. Hello.
Hi.
Good evening.
Quick question.
Yep.
Dave, have you beat off today?
I have not beaten off today. I have not.
I thought you do every day.
I thought you beat off every day.
It's 9:15. I got plenty of time left.
Dude, that late?
Oh, okay.
I gotta get to
Where
bed
are
somehow.
you planning on beating off tonight?
Racing home.
The car?
I'll probably do it in the bathroom when I get home. Pop up a video on Pornhub on my
Do you have a pop-up camper?
a pop-up camper.
Yeah, a pop-up camper.
No, I do not have a pop-up camper.
Oh, damn. Pop-up campers are the best place to beat off.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, this lady might help you if you want.
Yeah.
Let's talk to you.
Just giving you a little tip.
Okay. Have a good
Just a
night.
tip.
Okay.
I got you. We got you. Have you used anybody recently that's going to be joining the program at all for any of these scenes or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
It's kind of a compliment if you have.
I would agree. It's her job,
Right?
isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
I thought I said no in a way that like
I
you
understand.
That's like if Kevin O'Leary were on, you're like, I've never seen Shark Tank. What do you got, pal?
What kind of scenario scene was this? For argument's sake. if you
So it
did
wasn't exactly. There was no build up or anything. There was no storyline. It was just her. It's the first. Never mind.
Oh.
First.
Nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah. First something that she ever did? Like an
No,
introduction?
I was just gonna say first search result.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Hello.
Hey, Kirky.
Yes.
I called on Friday about the Game of Thrones take. I didn't care for your attitude, to tell you the truth.
I have no
It
recollection.
almost
of
seemed
this.
like you were trying to cancel me.
I have no recollection. What was it? I don't remember.
I thought you cared about the business of Hollywood, and you almost made me sound like a racist or something. I just had a question.
I don't know what
Isn't
you're.
it
I don't know what
weird?
you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I do, and I'm
They
doing an
have
hour defending
just
this guy
a
tomorrow.
random black guy playing a white character. It's
I told
just
you.
bizarre.
Yes, I said that was.
And I'm a
I
liberal.
I agree.
I'm a liberal.
I agree.
It's
It was
weird.
I agree. It was strange, but I just don't care about Game of Thrones. But I agree that is strange.
Okay, so make it any fucking show you care about. You know what I mean?
I just said I think it's strange. I would think it was strange if they did it as well.
I agree with
Yes.
this guy. I'm glad you're finally
Yeah,
getting him up.
it's
Do you really
odd.
care?
Very
it's
much.
really
I
odd.
mean, who gives a
And you
shit?
like try to cancel me, like, "Hey, Dave, hang up
You're
on this
nobody.
guy."
How do I cancel like nobody? Who are
like
you?
I'm a racist or something.
Why
I
are you
agree,
so?
buddy.
Why
I
are you
didn't
so,
like that either.
Why are
that
you
did that.
so worried about this? Why are you so passionate about this?
It's just. It's weird.
Here's why.
Like
Here's the
they're
here's,
just
hold on,
forcing.
hold on.
And
Okay,
I'm a liberal.
hold on,
I'm
I
a
know you're
liberal.
Here's the
I would have voted
okay,
for Bernie.
Okay, I got you. Here's the thing. Here's the
Not what I
only thing
heard.
I'll say about this. You are a Racist.
Oh, no. Why are you doing this?
Done. Cancel this guy, Dave. Goodbye. Hang up
Typical
with this guy.
snowflake
Cancel.
trying to cancel this guy.
Just cancel. I don't want my
Sir,
life.
I'm
Get him out
sorry.
of here. Get him out of here.
We
I
support
can't take that.
No, I'll defend him.
No.
Building a defense.
Put it this way. Maybe Saints of Newark, if Tony Soprano was black, it probably been a better movie. It stunk anyway. So maybe they should have done that. Maybe.
I don't know. It might have been a little distracting.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying. They're
If Denzel had played them, it would have been awesome.
Yeah, they're just conflicting storylines in the television
Michael B.
show.
Jordan, I would have been in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it stunk.
Sure.
Jeez. Ridge wallet. An ultra slim minimalist wallet. I like this. Oh, I like this. Holds up 12 cards, plus room for cash. There's room, Mike.
Yes.
Over 30 colors and styles. Over 50,000 5-star reviews. Each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. You don't want these big, stupid wallets. You do not need this in your life. You get Ridge wallet. It'll let you use it for 45 days. You can get full refund if you don't love it. You're not going to do that. It's got blocking technology to provide you from digital pickpocketers. I like that as well. Ridge.com, RIDGE.com. Use my name, Kirk, for 10% off your order. With every dollar spent on the website before September 30th, you'll be entered to win a brand new upgraded Ford Bronco or $75,000 you prefer cash. Ridge.com, code Kirk, RIDGE.com, code KIRK for 10% off your order. Are you still loaded up, Dave?
They are loaded up.
We'll take a couple more.
Hey, I have a fuck, marry, kill for Dave Cullinane.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
He got nervous.
Okay.
Or Dave's silencing him.
Yeah.
Okay. I did
That's
not.
possible.
I did
You
not.
afraid to answer the question?
Maybe is there some joke there?
Oh, maybe.
Like he wants to fuck me. He wants to marry me.
Boy, that is some ego you got on you.
Oh, yeah, it's some joke. I'll say that.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
It's amazing to watch that mind work.
Certainly he wants to fuck and marry me rather than he just hung up.
I think it makes sense. Hello. Hello. Okay, we'll try one more, Dave. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, what's up?
My good friend Michael Geary.
Ah, yes.
What did we have for dinner last night?
I was hoping you'd call because I purposely remembered. Tortellinis.
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
I think it's like deer.
I got you. I understand.
What'd you have the night before that for dinner, Mike?
I don't want to say.
What was it?
Steak.
Oh, how was the night before that?
Night before that would have been a burger at Taffer's.
How was
I
that?
think.
Yeah, I was wondering. Okay.
Oh, it was
good. Good. Excellent.
So silly of me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yes, my good friend John Taffer has a new place here in Watertown.
Wow.
Arsenal Yard.
Wow, that
and boy,
sounds
is that a happening spot for you kids out there.
Oh, stop on the way in the city. If you're going to the city for a game, you stop right there.
Oh,
have a
it's
meal.
tremendous. I think that the Arsenal Yard in Watertown is the event. There's no
Oh,
more
no
going
question.
to the game.
No.
That's the event. Movie theater there.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
So
everything
Clever
from...
saw a movie there, didn't he?
He certainly
Yes,
did.
he did.
Is that where he turned around from that night when we had our group dinner?
Yes, he was going. He was heading there. Yeah,
That's
right.
Jesus Christ. All right, one more,
I
Dave.
forgot
We'll
he
see.
did that.
One more.
Hello?
Hello. Cheese tortellini, Mike?
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening.
sauce,
The one
no
and only
cheese.
here. I have two questions. One from Mike. Just did they give bread there?
At Taffer's Tavern.
No, Mike, at your mother's house.
Oh, all right, wise guy. Yes, as a matter of fact, they do have bread, and it is to die for.
It's important to me. I just want to make sure they give a nice.
All right, what's your
you know,
second question?
loaf.
What's your second question?
I dropped him. Sorry.
Why
I thought we were
is
just
that?
going to say, all right, you're done.
Who was that? Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just figured you. Yeah.
Oh, one more.
It was a wiseacre.
Can't end with that.
That's who it
It's
was.
too very serious business.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello?
Is there? I haven't been listening, so if you've already discussed this, my bad. But is there any doubt in your mind that Steve is not just a snake and just trying to use you to get to Barstool?
I don't know whether. So let's talk about this because this could be the last call of the night, Dave. Okay. We'll keep this guy up. Let's talk this out because I've seen this suggested a lot. So what you're saying is, caller, that Steve Snell is a snake who has a big end game to be at Barstool eventually. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely. I think
I've
he's
seen
worse
this.
than Plummer.
I've seen a lot of people say this. This is probably me. I don't feel that way, but I've fallen this trap before.
I mean,
So I don't agree
I
with it,
hope I'm
but
wrong.
what I did like, just listening to it, I like that he was like mesmerized. He's like, I really didn't think you'd get to me, but I am insecure about it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was a little strong.
Wow, kind of just a general thing.
That was a little strong. Yeah, that was a little strong. I don't. Thanks for the call, Dave. Do you think that's?
I don't know where people are getting that from.
So many people are. There clearly is something that they see. Which
it's probably just the podcast, right?
I don't think he is, because look at it this way: he had no thoughts that he would be in week 1 of KMS Reloaded.
True.
You know what I mean? It's not like he has his eye like, well, first week I go into the show, second week I work at Barstool.
I guess I was always amazed that like Chris was always like, oh, I just like hanging out. I like not working. I like being at home.
Yeah.
To being like, oh, Dan Cass can get me a job like that.
That was surprising.
So like,
I wouldn't be. I wasn't surprised by that.
That's exactly what happened though.
Yeah, but he's always been a content. Like he was always wanting to produce or be a part.
I guess
of
but he's
content.
always like, oh, I'm just happy not working. So, but my point is, this guy is not. I don't know. Maybe he is. But you know, like he's so weird. Like Clemmer, I thought was part of the show.
Right.
We all had good relations with him. So, like I said, my issue was not that he left because I recommended it. It's the way he acted. Like after that.
Right.
Snell, I don't know. First of all, I like the idea that Snell was like, I'm worrying about not getting a job at Barstool.
Well, it's almost a positive.
I mean, if Dave were smart, he would hire him and take him to Miami right from under. He would absolutely
much
do that
more
right now.
than Chris.
Look at it this way: no one on Chris's first time on the show was like, "Oh, clearly this guy is using this opportunity."
Well, that's because
to
Chris
get
did it, right? Is what you're saying. Like if Chris had never done that, if Chris had never done it, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
But my point is, people think it so clearly with this guy that maybe that's just not. Maybe we're just wrong.
I think it's because, but I also think I think you tapped on something. There is sort of that Chris like fallout though. I think people
That's
are now
true, too.
instantly
Yes.
suspicious of
Yes,
like, anybody,
exactly.
which I get. But I mean, like, I don't know if that's like his end game. Just you can just tell us that we can try and help make that happen or not. I don't think that's it though. Do you, Dave?
Can Steve cut up a video clip and post it on Twitter?
How the hell do I know?
That's all I care about.
Probably something you should have asked
That's all
before.
I care about.
Before you said you
I'll
could
teach him how
definitely
to
do
it.
Justin's
I'll teach him how to do it.
He has more cuts, jump cuts in his fucking 20-minute videos than
he does.
Jesus Christ.
It's 4K though,
endless.
for God's sakes. It's 4K.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
20 hours he spends on that, huh?
I mean, do you believe that or no?
Oh, the podcast? The 15, 20-hour day thing?
I don't know how he
fucking
could.
shot.
The military one?
Yeah, no shot.
chance.
No
Oh, I'm
shot.
sorry. That's right. It wasn't KMS Reloaded. He said that.
No chance. No chance. But
Well, maybe.
I think he's eventually going to get angry at us and go nuts, which is okay.
Right.
You let people in like this, they're going to lose their minds, I think.
Sure.
But right now, he's part of the family.
Yes.
Beautiful.
He's not a made man. Mike's a made man.
Wow.
Steve Robinson's a made man. Dave Cullinane's a made man.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I think that's it.
Well, Rico Bosco.
Rico Bosco's a made man, of course, but he's what?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get a call today.
Oh, well, it's okay.
Well, you did yesterday.
Oh, you did? Oh, Jesus. What happened?
I just got a call at 9 o'clock at night. And
Do you think we were taping?
Yep.
Did he really? Was he drunk?
Just say that's not the first time that's ever happened.
Did he sound compromised or no?
No. I didn't talk to him, but then I think I texted him. I don't think I had my phone. I forget how it played out. But
You just called?
Yep.
Okay.
Did he call or did?
I can't remember if last night was the call or just a text, but
Did you answer the phone when somebody else started talking or no?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. That would be really weird.
But we were texting, yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh,
okay.
dang.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird. But that's it. Justin Trudeau's not a made man.
Oh, man.
Chris Clemmer's not. Jared Carabas isn't.
Wow.
Well, he left. These guys left. Am I missing anybody?
Well, Ryan Whitney will be here next week.
No.
That's true. No, he's a loyal guy.
Yeah.
Riggs, loyal guy.
Yep.
I mean, these guys, they
Dan Katz?
close, very close.
Okay.
Never been in the studio though.
True. Well, you've done shows in studio with him of this program.
Have I? Oh, in the
Barstool and the Super Bowl.
That's true. Oh, right. We did the shows in Miami with him.
Yeah.
He started COVID, spread COVID all over
That's
the
right.
world.
I can't believe Riggs hasn't texted you and said, I want you at the Barstool Classic to do something.
Maybe he doesn't want him.
I think you have your answer. Maybe Dan Rappaport doesn't like me.
Could be
Oh,
that.
and he's pulling
Is
the
Dan
strings now.
Rappaport going to be at all the classics now?
I would think so, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
You think they brought an outside guy to kind of call the shots?
He should have been at the Live event this weekend. He should have been.
Oh, Rappaport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shake the trees a little bit.
Is he related to Ian Rappaport?
I don't know that. No,
Michael
Porter
Rappaport.
got both wrong one time, right? Or somebody did something.
He texted like Ian Rappaport and he meant to text with Michael Rappaport or something.
Oh, is that what it was?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It was
Rappaport. That's a good point. A couple of Rappaport. Oh, that's what it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I imagine Rappaport, he's part of the foreplay thing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He'll be at all the events. Be equally boring in all of them, I suspect. Who knows? No, I don't know. He seems like a nice enough guy. BlindMike.net is where you should go.
Thank you.
That's where you go. Now you're done with this. Go listen to the episode.
Yes.
Busy week ahead for him, for Mike.
That's right.
You excited to see Steve Robinson?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How about that answer?
Interesting.
I'm not excited or not excited. I like Steve.
Well, I figured you'd want to be here because you were excited to see him. I don't think you like.
Well, we did a show. He had his big return, I feel like. So I'm not like excited, like, oh my God, what's it going to be like?
It'd be interesting to have Steve producing the show, though. That'll feel like the old days.
That'll be kind of nice.
I mean, that's how it started.
Right. It'll feel like real.
In the car at that Home Depot.
That'll be what a lot of people call real KMS.
What was
Kevin
that?
Cullen call going.
What was that video that you did? The gay parade?
Oh, the
anti-gay
the one
parade or
Wilburn?
something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Steve was very into that.
You think it'll be a very heavy political show on Friday?
I don't think it'll be a Robinson report, but I think it'll be close to. I don't know. We'll see what Steve. I don't know. He's getting a little more political lately. If you've noticed, he's getting his.
Well, he would do that from time to time when he was on the road as well.
I think now that he's
Flare up.
grounded, I think maybe he's starting to get a little more focused.
Okay.
Is he?
The market's going to need a political guy.
Is he going to announce on Friday he's running for an office? I don't.
Who knows?
Who knows?
That's what I'll be curious to hear is what he has in store.
Well, I think we'll find everything out. We're going to see him in just a few short days.
Very excited.
We're back Wednesday, right, Dave?
Correct.
We have a couple of big show announcements on Wednesday. I will tell you that. At least one.
Yes.
For sure. Hopefully maybe two or three, but at least one for sure. We will talk to you then.